Sure, it's your call, sir.
I can take the AR and then someone can take the...
Alright, we're live.
Okay, let's do that, then you do switch.
Okay, Purify, you moving to FTL?
Sure, who was late now? Was it 0?
Nope.
I'm Son. I'm still not on.
Okay.
I'm on my way still.
Because if it was a, like... Sorry, just give me a second.
Dan can take AR
Yeah, I don't mind.
if he wants to, but he's corporal, so he's had the, you know.
Yeah, okay, yeah, that's the thing. I don't know science, so I wasn't sure if he...
Yeah,
what
he's
rank he was.
No, no, he's previous group.
So if he wanted to play, if it was agreed by everyone that he can play FTL, then I would have chilled in AR and that would be fine. So that's why I asked Africa.
I would prefer not to be FTL.
Well, Sion, now you're playing AR.
Okay.
That's too icy.
I know. I've been in the fun situation of being FTL for a short time.
Inadvertently,
Yeah.
So
as it always seems to happen.
But there's 17 people in TS and only 15 in server.
Just Purifier, be aware Nawu is still new. Might need to just remind him of a few steps here and there, eh?
And his kid.
It's fine, whoever's new gets yelled at the most.
And I will look after animal.
Alright, it's the last person that then comes in needs to go to Dragon 3.
I'm not sure who that is. I'm checking now. Oh, I see. Sorry. Thank you.
So that
Oh
that
yes,
should be
yes,
okay.
yes. Yeah, that's perfect. That's perfect.
Just one thing to remember, for those who have not played, which I think is majority of the people here, the Hunt IR is a monitoring grenade that you actually shoot up into the air. It's got a little parachute. It's unsteerable. It's totally reliant on the wind. So when you fire those things and you want to observe a certain area, you need to be cautious and you need to be very wary as to, one, the distance that you're shooting at, one, where's the wind, where it's going to take your thing, and what you can basically view in the pathway. So if a Dragon 3 is going to be 1 kilometer on overway on an overwatch with a Hunt IR, they are not going to observe absolutely fuck all.
No, that's a bit far, but you can move the camera on the Hunt IR, eh?
No.
No, you can. I've done it. Yeah, you can. With your arrow keys, you can pan up and down, left and right.
You can also zoom in and out.
And you can zoom in and out.
Remind me what device I need to spy on it.
Say again?
I think
What
the rocket
device do you?
I believe the rocket tablet or the monitor, Hunter IR monitor
No.
or something.
Yeah, Hunt IR monitor only, and you have to get that from the surveillance crate, I believe, right, Buckies?
Yeah, so it's just in the surveillance crate. There's 2 monitors, there's 8 grenades, but I'll leave that up to the seer discretion, how that is used and distributed. Unfortunately, I could not test if you could access one IR monitor with 2 views, because I'm just one.
I think you can. What I've tested is someone else fires it and somebody other can view it. But there's a good question whether you can do simultaneously. I don't know.
Yeah, so I mean, again, that's really up to the CEO's discretion. But I think from what is available, 8 IR grenades, you can spread them, you can split them, you can leave them. 2 monitors, same thing can happen with they as well.
Yeah, okay, so the Hunter, the monitors are Dragon 3 must have one and Dragon 1 must have one.
Okay.
We'll get to that now when we get just on the briefing.
Alright, let's go
Cool.
to map screen.
I think that's everyone. Yeah.
Yeah.
Everybody ready?
Yep.
Is everybody in the server?
Yeah.
I count
Yes.
16.
Yeah,
Yep.
16.
Africa, why is your ping so high?
This is in Italy.
Because it's not in Africa.
Oh yeah,
Didn't-
I remember.
And Sean, where's he?
I mean, I had to PS Sport today, but my signal's terrible today.
They're also not in Africa, okay.
Pretty much, huh?
I wanted to say the same. It's like, yeah, makes no difference.
Sorry, the mission is 1 meg big.
Africa,
Yeah, we
you
bet
say
you go.
you haven't been in Italy for a year, and then Corona. You bring some of the African-style pandemics there.
Well, I've lived in Italy for 2 years now.
Oh, okay.
It's
Yeah.
about a time something from Africa actually destroyed the rest of the world and not the other way around.
Well, we have tried though. Yeah.
Bean got disconnected.
Purified Eagles, your grenadier.
Bean?
Sheesh.
Did he DC
Yeah,
from
I'm
TeamSpeak
here,
as well?
sorry.
Oh, no, yeah.
I'll just check what's going on here with my connection.
For some reason, I think the streaming's kicked me out of Armor again.
Who's that? Is that Pips?
Yeah, it's like it alt tabs me out. Here we go.
You must
back.
try and use borderless windowed or full screen borderless window or something like that.
Yeah, I think it's borderless window.
I'm back. Is it working though?
Yeah, you are on.
Every time I check the stream on my iPad, it doesn't give me the option to swap between views. But that's
Really?
just my iPad because it's ancient. It's the YouTube app.
Use Google Chrome.
Yeah.
Zero, your route is like Tesla's autopilot.
Yeah.
No.
Okay, the
It's
one
more of a
slab-
guideline than a suggestion.
Okay, I'm just gonna reset quickly.
Just one thing, guys.
User disconnected from your channel.
While we were testing the mission, we noticed a little bit of server FPS lag and server FPS dropped. We managed to do one thing that seems to counter it in a way, right? So the mission is based around what we just discovered about half an hour ago. So if you have major issues, just bring it up to the command chain. This here.
Basically, Lamb doesn't like headless clients, so we removed all the headless clients.
Fun.
That sounds
Okay,
like a lot
guys.
of work.
Guys, let's kick off with the briefing if everybody's ready.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. You've had the opportunity to read the ops order, so I'm not going to go into the massive amount of details. So I'm going to just flash over some of the key points. First of all, remember lighting. It's 4:30. The OPSO was wrong. Sunrise is at 6:20, so we've got an hour and 40 minutes. So we need to take night equipment, clear weather conditions, and lots of jungle. The enemy, the ION PMC, deployed at the sugar company, probably section strength, called Objective 1. We expect QRF from the east, west, south to Objective 1 to try and retake. They'll be there with armor, BT-80s. Remember, they've got a 30mm cannon, so it's quite a beast. Plus RPG 18s. Just north of Objective 1, we called Objective 2, is a black armored SUV with a Mark 19, and as I said, called Objective 2. They are busy manufacturing drugs at the sugar company. We expect the attack to come from all the QRS. Which will come first, not too sure. It's very difficult to cover off the one to the northwest. So that's the one that's not going to have any slams or claymores. Okay, our mission is to seize the sugar company and surrounds and prevent them retaking it. Our secondary objective is to kill the leader in the armored black SUV. Concept operations, we will be operating in 3 phases. The first phase is movement of all forces by road up until waypoint 5, not waypoint 1 as on the map, up to waypoint 5. We will leave the vehicles there. Dragon 3 will progress from waypoint 2, so we'll move on foot from waypoint 5 to 2. Dragon 1 will remain there. Dragon 3 will move down and plant slams and not claymores, they'll be anti-personnel mines at the 2 points on the map, and then take up a position at Overwatch 1. The force, then at that point, we will have the attack coming in from waypoint 3 onto objective 1.
User entered your channel.
Thereafter up to objective 2.
Okay, I'm just loading up armor quickly.
What is
Yep. Sorry.
Okay, what is important, Lucas8, at waypoint 2, we need to make sure that we have some recon as best we can. So we need to use the hunt IR from there. We should be able to get at least something on your route, and specifically I'm worried about that area of Overwatch 1, because that's ideal for the enemy to have taken up position as well.
Okay.
Zero?
Yep.
So just something to correct you on your intel. In terms of the QRF, you said BTR 80s. It's not mentioned that the QRF is consisting of BRT 80s. It's
Okay,
just mentioned as a QRF.
Okay, on the previous version it had it, so I just assume it is. But okay, that's a good point. Right. Where are we now? Okay, so once Overwatch 1 is manned by Dragon 3, we will get the instruction. We'll move then by foot up to waypoint 3. This is Dragon 1. You will then, Lucas8, fix the enemy at objective 1. The attack will come in along the axis of attack. Once we've held objective 1, you will move down to the objective, hold the objective while Dragon 1 moves up north and takes out objective 2. And you can see there is an Overwatch. Lots of trees. That's the only area of Overwatch that does not have trees. You can see the objective from there, but I'll leave that up to you, Africa, at that point in time as to what is your best Overwatch position onto objective 2. Any questions at this point?
Yeah, I've got a question. Do you want Dragon 1 to move from objective 1 directly to waypoint 4 before we begin the assault objective 2?
Yes.
So we're going to move directly north, so I'm going to try and draw it here. Something like that.
Correct. That's correct. So, and the idea is one of your 5 teams will be Overwatch and one will attack, axis of attack. I leave it to your discretion whether Overwatch 4 is the best option.
Okay, and then my second is more question, I guess, is those, or more comment, those Hunter IRs, when I've used them in the past, probably have like a maximum range of like 300 meters. I don't know if they'll be effective from waypoint 2 to watch over Overwatch 1.
No, you can see quite a bit. It can zoom in, so it's pretty good. It's got a night vision capability, but we've also got the javelin as well. But even if it means moving further down towards the first slam point, we'll see how that goes, whether we can see anything.
Okay.
So, question.
Go.
So, Dragon 3 with engineers going to be moving down to Slam and Claymore East first, and then in the meanwhile they're also going to hunt IR Overwatch 1, and then move past Overwatch 1 to plant slams at at Slam South, and then move back to Overwatch 1. Is that correct?
That's correct, yeah.
Okay.
But you're going to recon before you get to Slam and Claymore East.
Okay.
I've got a quick question. We know there's enemies in the sugar company area, but what if there's patrols around the rest of the town? Are we taking suppressed firearms, and what are we going to do if, for example, if we don't take suppressed firearms and the town's being patrolled? How are we going to deal with the patrols while trying to get the claymores and stuff down?
Okay, we're going to get the equipment now, but you are correct. This is a stealth mission, so we will take suppressed firearms.
Okay, so we're going to try and take out any patrols if there are patrols.
If we can get them to get past us without being picked up, yes. If not, we'd have to take them out.
Okay.
The idea is the key to this thing, guys, is stealth and getting to Overwatch 1 stealth and having the slams and claymores in place. This is the key. This is the key that unlocks this whole mission. So that part we've got to get right.
Okay.
All right, let's move on just with the specific unit tasking. You'll see that in 3.2 of the order. The radio channels, standard, 152, the channel command, and then the 343s, your squad +1 for the channel. Extra specific equipment, don't forget, so there's 4 slams and 4 anti-personnel mines for the engineer. Dragon 3, Hunt IR monitor, and the javelin. and entrenching tool. Dragon 1 also the Hunt IR monitor, plus not 2, take 4 Hunt IR grenades.
Per
Well,
fight.
we've only got
Per fight.
yeah. So, well, no, 2 and 2. So per
Okay.
fighting 2 and 2.
Alright.
I think there's only. I think did you say there's
Bucky
only
said there
4?
was 8.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If you can, then take 4 and 4.
Okay. Do you want us
Then
to
Dragon 3 won't be
prioritize?
taking any.
Yeah. Do you want us to prioritize the Hunter IRs over explosives or over smokes?
No, negative. Let me change that. 2 Hunt IRs each. I don't want you to prioritize. We're not
Okay.
going to use them that often. I think between 4 Hunt IRs should be more than sufficient.
Alright.
Plus entrenching tools, eh?
Copy.
All right. The order of movement from our base, there are 6 vehicles. So Dragon 1 and the command element will be Vic 1 and 2. Am I correct? They have got. We can take 5 in each vehicle, Buckies.
From my last tasting, I believe it's right. Driver, passenger, 2 at the back, and a gunner, but the gunner is unarmed, so preferably like an AR or something that can pack lay down.
Yep, Roger. So that will be Dragon 1 plus command element, Vic 1 and 2. Okay, Dragon 2 will be Vic. Sorry, it's not Dragon 2. Dragon 3 will then take the other 2 vehicles and will be Vic 2 and 3. The rally points, as per the route rules of engagement, no engagement on civilians. We do not expect civilians. However, you only fire if fired upon or if the combatant is armed.
Okay.
Service and support, standard kit, medical CMT attached to Dragon 1 and CMT attached to Dragon 3. We do not envisage any rearming and any reinforcements. We will have vehicles left back at the base so they can, on command and on instruction, they can come in by road to waypoint 2 and then can by foot join their units. Succession of command is myself, then Dragon 3, because they'll be in the best position to overwatch the entire operation. I will also be with Dragon 3, and then Dragon 1. Frequency and call signs we've dealt with, pyrotactics and signals, all signaled by radio, and our egress point will be waypoint 5. So after the entire attack is finished, specifically on objective 2, all forces will move up by foot back to waypoint 5. We'll get in the vehicles and we will return to base. Any questions?
Yes, with regards to the HVT at objective 2, are we anticipating him to maybe start reacting or moving once we start the assault on objective 1?
That is a probability. It is a probability. Exactly how he's going to react is unknown.
Okay, so we should maybe also be in a position as Dragon 3 to be able to jab him out of the AO if need be.
There is a chance he might move down that road. If you look from objective 2 coming sort of southwest, he might move down that road. So if you're, so try and get a high point, Lucas, in the sugar company area. There are a couple of nice high points there.
Okay.
If Dragon 3 has line of sight with the Jav from Overwatch 1 to Objective 2, it's not completely impossible. Can they engage him?
100%. Take him out, because the objective is kill, not capture.
Okay.
You were mentioning about Vic 1 and Vic 2 for Dragon 1 and Command Element, which is in effect 10 players. Myself assigned to D1. Where do I go?
No, I think you move, Bucky's move separately with the Humvee so that you can leave the Humvee at waypoint 5.
Okay. Just a concern. Waypoint 5 is in the open valley. Chances are that waypoint 5 is already occupied or is in perfect enemy territory. Do you want to drive all the way up to there, or do you want to stop somewhere and observe, or what's the intent?
Yeah, look, it's not within line of sight from objective 1, but I hear what you're saying. So what we will do is, as we come around that corner, can you see high point 174? So you get waypoint 1 around the second corner. We'll stop there. So this is Dragon 1 in front. Just bear this in mind. We'll stop there and have a look if we can see anything at waypoint 5. If it's clear, in fact, we might even put up a hunt IR. If it's clear, we'll carry on to waypoint 5. Otherwise, we'll debus there.
Yeah, okay.
You okay with that, Africa?
Yeah, I'm good with that.
Let me just mark it on the map so we don't forget. Thank you.
Can I call it like an Overwatch or something?
Yeah, I'll just
Smell.
call it, yeah, whatever.
RV, rendezvous point. Or RP. No, you can't, because that's used in...
Yeah, that's good enough. As long as when we get there, as long as we just don't forget. Okay, any other questions?
Yeah, for the equipment, Dragon 1's riflemen's will take more, just confirming.
84.
84s.
84's, got it.
Yeah. Well, guys, we got quite a bit of walking, so just watch the weight. Although Dragon's Feet, you're going to be quite heavy, but you know, but that's the way it is.
Yeah, we'll make up.
What do you mean, quite a bit of walking? It's 1.5 Ks.
Yeah, but we're not used to walking.
Yes, what was that one ZA mission? Walked for 6.5 Ks.
Yeah, I remember.
Anyway.
Don't get me started.
Okay. Gentlemen, this is let me just reiterate. The key to unlocking this is Overwatch 1. That's the key, the slams and the claymores. We need to be silent. We need to have our silencers on. Once we go loud, you know what, then it's pedal to the metal. But until then, very quiet.
Last question. Do you want us to take subs with the silencers as well? And how many? 2 mags?
Yeah, I think there are only 2 mags per person, but there's nothing for the ARs. Right?
No.
So the ARs, if you don't have to fire, don't fire until we go loud.
He can take a can, he just doesn't have a subsonic ammunition for it, but there is a suppressor for it.
Oh, is there a suppressor? But if you don't use subsonic, is it still suppressed?
Yeah, it does.
No,
to some
it will
extent.
crack.
Yeah.
You'll hear the sonic boom.
You'll crack if you're on the receiving end. Yeah.
All right, but ARs, just be cautious about that. However, if, for example, we have one massive firefighter, waypoint 5 even, and we all go loud, then we go loud. That's just the way it is.
All right.
Okay, everybody ready?
Yep.
Yeah.
Ready. Okay, let's go.
3 on me as we go in.
User disconnected from your
Animal
channel.
Connect?
User left your...
Oh, that looks good.
Okay, let's
Check those vehicles, those coordinates settling. Alright guys, let's stick it up. You heard the man. Make sure you guys don't take the same backpacks, please.
Okay. If I do need to liaise with you, sir.
What is it? Yeah.
Name was Acre.
Okay, well, that was the crate I'm using for.
Verify you're going to take our strip?
Okay.
Yes, we almost like 1 IR stroke, what do you mean?
No, typically they've preferred only FTLs.
Yeah,
Oh, okay.
yeah. Especially like the PMC might actually have night vision capabilities. I forgot to ask. So in that case, we'll just do FTLs.
Okay, cool.
In terms of trenching tools, I want us to take either 1 each or at least 2, just in case. And I want all of us to carry at least 1 missile for the javelin, if possible, as reserve, because the javelin is quite heavy. We don't have a lot of shots. Okay.
Yeah, copy that.
Put my Android.
I've got it. Don't you? Oh shit! Is there only one?
It seems like it. It's okay.
Take that.
Yeah, cool. Suppose there's no.
Oh, don't forget your night vision as well.
I can steal this time. And no control over something else by mistake.
Really wish Top expanded the launcher MG parts to work with the backpack parts.
Yeah.
Then we could at least have one person carry the full kit.
Let's just pick a. Open up radio. I was actually busy with that now.
In terms of radio net, we'll be on channel 4.
Let's keep it to logistics.
Mm-hmm.
I know it's not really logistics as such, but it's just
I'll keep a radio on me as well, just for dicey purposes. 152.
Yeah, that's perfect.
Okay, so looks like you guys are running free on channel 4.
Correct, we'll be on channel 4.
Alright, I'm taking an extra can of traces for whoever needs in 1-2. Purifier. Just check up on now.
Okay.
30, 34, 35.
Yeah, I'm also getting like
Pretty acceptable by armor standards.
Where's the...
Repeat that, Africa.
Just check up on Nao's kit.
Navu's.
Nao's, yeah. Because he's new.
How's your kit loadout going?
What else can I take extra?
The M4A1 where are the Hunter
Second,
surveillance crate.
Anti-R on the right.
Yeah, because there's no explosive rounds in here, so I assume I'll be doing that exclusively.
Yeah. If you want a couple of explosive
Engineer, you come right.
I'm just checking. I think somebody might have taken all the APAs.
No. You're the only guy that would take it.
Well, there's no APAs in here.
What's in here?
There's tripwire flare, anti-personnel mine tripwire, but there's no APAs.
Oh, shit.
I mean, we can take a few tripwires and put them down, but
Look, if there's no apazing, that's the best we could do.
no.
A slam, a person won't activate a slam.
I think you. No, it won't.
Alright, you're gonna have to take tripwires. I mean, what else can you take? There's nothing else.
Okay.
Shit.
Oh yeah, where's the fucking entrenching tools? Equipment.
Yeah, equipment.
Yeah.
Explosives. I'll take one because they're also light. Alright, there we go.
And then, did you take an extra can of the 100 belts?
You know what? Probably take extra.
No, he doesn't. He doesn't take one. Purifier.
Your
Purifier.
200 round.
Purifier. He doesn't.
27.
He doesn't take that. You take that. He's taking the Moors. You take the extra can.
Okay. Okay, sorry. Okay, never mind that. No.
Who's one actual?
Me?
Africa?
Yeah.
What
Do I
sort
need
of
to
343
take
net are you guys
84
on?
rocket or something?
Block one
Yeah,
channel 2.
you have one.
Okay, I'm
But the
only
launcher, do I
listening
need
in.
to
I'm
take
not
extra, any ammo there?
for
No,
now.
the launcher comes
I don't
with
think
it.
it's necessary, but I am listening in, and I
It
will be
comes
with you guys.
preloaded, so
Alright,
after you use it,
that
you just
sounds
dump it
perfect.
as-
Okay, cool.
As long as, yeah,
And,
as long as that works for you, then it's good.
Right, you've got a 343.
Then we
Africa
are.
target
As
got
long
a
as
radio, yes.
we're just waiting for them. Say again, brief force.
Target weight 4 AR.
So
Then
Overwatch
you've got
one.
four
Well, I want everyone at least 30, less than 36.
Yes, I've got
Sure,
4 white
okay.
smokes.
Yeah, you should only take 3 cans, brute.
That's about all.
Your fighting meter takes your 4th can.
Grab fast range quickly.
Just tell them you guys they also need to take subsonic as well. They can't just take sonic.
Xyla?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you guys
What's the
got all that,
152
you
radio
can
you
save your
guys on?
equipment
Channel?
so long.
One.
Channel 1.
Hopefully not.
And then we go this way to
Bucky, I
Just
think
get
we can
Flashbang
stay on
finished,
channel 1.
I found
I
one.
think
Yeah, yeah, no,
That's
no,
not-
that's
alright.
fine. Just
Exiler?
Silencers?
Yep.
Just get information I want to check up. Yeah, it looks that to me.
You haven't taken your Hunter or monitor, huh?
No,
Okay.
You know?
no, I have not.
1-2. Form up as soon as you're ready. Don't forget your suppressors. Go to the
Okay,
suppressor
Sean, don't
one.
forget your suppressor as well from that crate.
Down there
That's
at
the only one that will
last
fit.
crate.
Fuck, now I'm heavy as hell.
Crate?
Alright,
Yeah, me too.
Okay, you guys
I
get-
might not take an extra can for an AR, after all.
I took one for VAR of Mark 1-2, so it's fine.
Yeah, no, I used to take for everyone, just in general, but I'm too heavy tonight.
Yeah, you need to take some at least 2 subsonic rounds anyway, so that's
Yeah, and
alone
I've-
gonna push it up.
Yeah, and I've got the Hunt IR mag, thing, and the entrenching tool, and all the night kit, like chem lights and IR grenades and shit. Alright.
Okay, Africa,
Flashlights.
once your squad is formed up, I just want you to confirm specialist equipment. eh?
I'm waiting for them to form up. Thanks, Zero. I'll do that.
4-4.
Brute Force, just get in line. Who's in the back there? Sire?
You. Okay.
Yep.
Alright, just get in
I
line.
just need silencer.
Alright, there. On the farthest right.
So I'm personally carrying the javelin with
Brute
the
Force,
reload
you've got a
rounds.
silencer,
I've
right?
got 2 rounds on me.
Yep.
3 cans.
2 rounds.
Pressers,
1 cannon, a magazine, in a rifle, and 2 extras.
Copy, that's good.
Let the guys reload.
Exile, you've got two subsonics, silencer, night vision. Do you have entrenching tool? Would you ask one of your team members to take entrenching tool?
I got on me here.
Alright, that's good.
Africa.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Cool, I'm behind
Please
you.
let your guys reload subsonic already here.
Okay, I'll do that. No problem.
Block 1, channel 4.
Channel 4, correct.
Alright, Animal, just join up in your fire team.
Oh, did not got a radio yet? Check.
Animal, where's your 343?
Yeah, let me set that up.
Nice. Okay, so that's all of us.
Sorry, Animal.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
a couple of things to
Do you have your
bear in
343?
mind,
No, not yet.
Radio check.
Give me a sec.
Don't forget to save your loadout.
I can grab one,
I
Yo,
would recommend
were you-
it. The rate you're going to be
Okay,
switching.
just
sorry.
to confirm, I don't have subsonic
Okay,
rifle
5
rounds.
is ready. We're gonna start
It was
loading
finished.
to the Humvee.
It's
Sorry,
is
say
it all
again.
finished?
I'll
So
save
somebody took too much then. 2
Okay, doing that.
guys.
I've got pistol subsonic, that's it.
1112. Just remember, 2 rounds subsonic
Steady, like.
per member.
Yeah.
Share the load if you have too much.
Half moon.
Rum
No,
cut.
Purifier, did you take entrenching tool?
Exiler.
I do have an entrenching
Yes.
tool.
Oh, hang on a
One
second.
Okay,
in
you've got
the-
subsonics loaded.
1 in the gun
I've
and 1
got
in
a
your backpack.
single,
Yeah.
single
Okay,
clip
drum
and
cut,
I
take
have
one
a
Talk about
clip
moon.
on my firearms.
no.
Alright, copy
you
that.
need
Just
to
just
drive
make
up.
sure it's loaded. We're gonna load.
Somebody's got a knife.
We started
Alright.
with the subsonics.
Go red.
I did check that it is loaded, but I only have one
Yeah,
clip of it.
that's
and then
fine.
I see it. I see it.
has none.
Yeah, we're gonna distribute it now.
Thank you.
Now you've got a
1 and 2.
silencer, 84.
Go green.
You've got a silencer.
Mate?
No, I
rounds
just
for
don't have
night vision.
subsonics for my main rifle.
Yeah, I'll get to you now. And then Bean, you've got subsonics.
Yes, I do.
2 mags.
1 in the gun, 1 in my back.
Lucas,
Alright, now come take one from
there is
Bean.
above us. There is putting the night vision. Having
Alright,
a-
And
Exiler.
then I've got 1
maybe.
extra in my
Can you
backpack.
take it out?
Yeah,
Can you
please
take
share
out
it
of the cab?
with
You
your
can have it.
member. And
Well,
then
yeah.
and then the 2 of you in the
Subsonic
Do I
in
take
my-
something from your
Yeah.
back? Sorry.
Everybody,
Scroll
silence for
down.
a second. Guys,
Take 1
guys,
from
guys.
my back.
We have a UAV above us watching us. We're going to take it down
Not
with the
sure
jab.
how to do
Everybody
that. Let me check.
take care.
You don't need it.
Yeah, I heard that thing. I wasn't sure. Just scroll down.
Thank you.
How do I access your
Yeah.
back pin?
Why do we need to
Scroll
use a
down.
jab
Hey,
if we
see,
shoot it?
Scroll down now. Look at his backpack and scroll down.
Shoot it then.
Bean, turn around.
Africa, if he takes my 1 mag, that's the only one I've got left.
No, that's fine. Everyone's only has 1 then.
You sorted.
Okay.
Sorted, yeah.
And then now please load it. Alright.
Son, are you sorted?
Yes, I am.
Okay.
I'm
Coming down.
slightly heavier,
you, got
but
it.
it's understandable for AR.
I heard
Well,
that.
at least
I
you
heard
don't
it,
need
but
the-
I
you don't
wasn't
need,
sure what was going on, so I just left it.
You don't need the
Explosion
subsonic
coming
for
in.
your AR, so that's
Boom.
okay.
Yeah, no. I just
Yeah,
took 1
alright,
clip
that's the
subsonic from
crate
my
and we
pistol.
all
Alright, guys, just keep
Yeah,
quiet.
I've got your extra can in my backpack.
Alright.
Animal, are you okay?
Yeah.
Where's your 84?
Have you,
My backpack?
Yeah, have you got a...
No, that's
One
not
man
possible.
already?
No,
got 2
ready?
rounds.
Ready?
Put it on your shoulder.
Brute force, how many cans do you have for your...
No, I don't have a rocket. I've got
AR?
2 rounds.
I've got
No,
1 can
no,
in the
84
rifle
doesn't have
and
rounds.
2
Go
extras.
get the 84
Okay,
in
I'll
the,
put another
the
can
crate
for you.
and
Thank
put the rockets back.
what's
Okay,
your weight,
guys.
Navu?
I'm to get going.
Nearly done, nearly done,
Weight
nearly
is
done.
37.69.
You've got a silencer, right? You've got...
Okay.
Have you have subsonics loaded, right?
Yeah. Roger.
Sion, you good?
Yeah,
Need to
I've
lose
got
some
subsonics
weight.
in my pistol.
Alright.
Don't
Everyone
worry.
who changed equipment, just make sure you saved your loadout afterwards.
Brute force, what's your weight?
37.1.
Okay, and Bean?
35.2.
Okay, so I'm just the lightweight, that's all that's going on. I'll grab another extra.
Make sure you have extra can
one
for your AR.
actual
Do you want me to carry something for you, Brood, even the weight's out?
No, I'm okay.
Right, guys, get ready, get done. Save your loadouts, let's go.
Medical, I know what number is, okay.
Alright, come on.
Yes,
Okay, Roger. Africa, your 152 is it on?
Yeah, it is. It's my right here.
Okay, can you get me there?
Africa 1 ready.
Yeah, ready test.
Yeah, 5-5.
Alright, 1-1 is ready. You guys are 1-1, right?
Animal?
Purify? Yep.
Radio test. Get in position here in front of Sion.
3 actual radio test.
Yeah.
Alright, actual
And
1.
go green.
Dragon 1's ready to move.
But if you can't, then take one of those.
Okay, Roger.
I'm gonna double check this. Everyone has night vision. Everyone has one subsonic mag loaded, and the fire team leaders have, or each fire team has at least one entrenchment tool, and each fire team has 2 hunter IR rounds. And
Let's get our entrenching tool.
and
I've got one.
I've got the entrenching.
Do you have
Alright.
the anti-IR grenades?
Africa,
it's
you
in the
got
surveillance
balance,
in the surveillance crate. Quickly.
Sion,
guys.
Two.
are you missing something?
No, I accidentally took a grenade smoke round as well, so I just quickly put
Okay,
it
just keep quiet, guys. Right, cut. Did you take hunter
All
IRs?
signs mount.
No, I did not.
Okay, in the surveillance crate. Quickly. In there.
Africa,
Two.
There's nothing left in the crate.
Is there nothing left there? Alright, then we fuck it. It's done. Let's go.
Alright.
Okay, I'll be with you guys.
Yeah, okay, that's cool.
It's probably the best place to see the firefight from the divulge.
I'm in the backup.
Cool.
Alright.
Dragon 3 mounted?
0.
But yep,
Yep,
mount.
Pips is in.
There's no hunter IRs in the surveillance crate.
Come on, get in there.
They are.
No, there's nothing left.
Actually,
but
what
then
Victor
you should
number
have
is
more.
medical Humvee, okay?
No, none of my team took any.
Africa,
Hold on, I've
what
got-
team, what Victor is?
Yeah, we didn't take any. We need 4.
Take them out my backpack.
Just the next one that's open there,
One
Exiler.
second, 30 seconds. AFK.
Navu, you're in the wrong car.
Alright,
Number
and
one,
okay, I'll take
Sion,
I'll
Vidra.
take 2.
Oh, no,
I'll
wait,
just
Sion.
so you take
Be
3,
gonna
and then
Navu, be gonna position
I've already got
front
one
and
loaded
right.
and I've got one in my vest.
And the rest get in.
Navu.
Sorry about that.
okay, then I'm taking 4 in that case.
Do we
Alright,
Yeah.
have
thank you.
a hunter IR viewer?
Okay, right, guys, mount.
Alright, guys, are you getting? What's this one? Which vehicle one? 1-1?
The second
I'm in.
vehicle is 1-1.
Copy that. I'm getting in with your 1.
Okay.
Okay, stand by. Whoa, shit, what's going on there?
Alright.
Hang on. I need to get in somewhere. Hang on.
Yeah,
Someone's
this
UAV
next vehicle is open. Alright, I need the ARs can get into the gunner seats.
I don't like the kind of seats on these things. They're very glitchy.
Alright,
Okay, all signs.
all
Let's go.
loaded. We loaded?
Are we the first vehicle?
Yeah, we are Vic 1.
Okay, are you gonna direct me?
Vic 1 moving. You should be able to access the GPS if you're a driver, I think. Just check.
Right, and then
3 moving.
just tell me when to turn.
Alright, we're gonna turn. Okay, we just missed it, it's fine. Turn left here. Is there a wall? I can't see. Yeah, see if you can break through this wall, yeah? Yeah, alright. On this road, turn right. Alright. Do you have the GPS open or not?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
The lines are in black, so fuck all. Like black background and plus with night vision on you can't see.
Yeah, it might be easier without night vision to drive, just check.
It is actually. Well, it is easier to keep track of the GPS.
Africa, what is the point of the gunner seat? I can't aim.
Yeah, do not switch seats.
Yeah, do not switch seats while we're driving though. Just
That's
if we take contact, we're gonna stop and then you can be able to shoot. Scene for one actual over.
I'll do what
Just
I
a
do best
reminder
and
that
attack
we
fire.
must have eyes on waypoint 5 prior to us looking down to the way to go.
Roger that. We will slow down at waypoint 1 and then hold at RP point, over.
Yeah, copy out.
So this thing is a nice engine. Like a
so happy I'm not driving. I've got so much desync, it's not even funny.
Same, yeah. Well, I don't even know why.
Very fast starting.
I am
Oh, yeah.
driving on the right side of the lane of the road.
In honor of Africa.
Victor 1, this is Victor 2. Just letting you know we do not have visual on you. Over.
Just slow down a little bit, Verifier.
Okay. Alright, now we have visual again.
Thank you. Okay, you have a right turn coming up in like 50 meters. 100 meters, sorry, left turn, yeah. Military right turn. Alright, 90, 70, 60, 50, 40, 30, 20. Yeah, you go. Big one turning left.
Big 2 turning left.
Now it's getting dark.
Big 3 turning left.
I can remember
Turning left.
previous operation we did.
Okay.
This area, we can plus
All call signs actual when we bus everybody onto this out.
Alright guys, when we get to waypoint 5, everyone's gonna go down to Whisper.
Copy.
Verify, I'll let you know when we get to waypoint 5.
Yeah, I'm watching
to waypoint 1, and then we're gonna slow down a little until RP1.
Lights up.
Copy, there's a town approaching. A rail or railway station.
Technically speaking, we are approaching the town.
Left. Stop. No. Is that a soldier? Left.
It's a man.
We're not expecting any civilians.
He's
Wait,
got a
that
rifle.
guy's got a rifle.
He's got a gun. He's got a gun.
Actually, be aware there's an armed soldier in town, over.
Oh,
Shoot
he's
him,
a
shoot him,
rifle.
shoot him, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him.
Drop. Just told you.
Right, hold. Gunner face right, face south. Vic 1 holding off the road.
Once we get out.
We're just holding security at this moment. Right guys, get back in, let's go.
Both down.
Okay, I'm bandaging.
Yeah, got a guy down.
Bandaging.
There's 2 there.
Who's down there? Purify is quiet, so I'm guessing it's
Purifier.
him. Alright, make sure he's okay.
Dragon 5 actual. Yes,
Shot
5.
his arms and
Okay, we need some assistance back at the vehicles.
Guys, apply tourniquets, that's what you're supposed to do. That's the first thing you do. Applying to his right arm.
on the left leg.
Guys, keep security, keep security.
I'm watching northeast.
Doing left arm.
Just asking for,
One actual.
Right leg. I'm doing.
Send for one actual over.
You need a fire team to check out
What did
whether
the explosive
we've
go off
actually,
next to him?
killed those.
Bandaging his head. Copy, we're just shooting 1-1 fire team leader. We'll get to that now, over. Alright, bandage his legs, his arms.
Guys, 5's here, 5's here.
Right, he's right here, Buckies.
Elastic
Alright,
bandage, eh?
Dragon 1. I want the AR to stay in the vehicle, cover Buckies, and then Bean and Nau, follow me.
Okay, what do you need?
He's got a couple of wounds,
Yeah,
he's
let's
got some blood, so...
you're Citri.
On you, Africa, I'm on you.
3 is pulled over on the side of the road on the right hand side. We currently holding security overwatching the first contact, over.
Okay, thank you, out.
Actual, this is 1 actual. We are pushing up into town, over.
Okay, roger.
Stack up on this wall. Right, let's double check these bodies. I count 3 bodies. There might be more. Just need to make sure that they're all dead. Okay. All right, moving through.
Actual, we go 1 times AKA.
Okay, I have eyes on 4 people.
Roger, please do that.
Okay, 2 across the road, and 2 on this side. 1 in this little garden. Oh no, negative. That's a chair. Okay, this guy's confirmed dead. I'm pushing across.
Okay, giving cover.
1-2 has Overwatch on 1-1's position in the little town. Over.
Holding at the side of the road.
Got you, I'm on your back, I'm watching.
Copy. Just give me 1 second. My wound open up. Oh, for fuck's sake. I hate quick clots and I love it at the same time. Alright, just see if those the bodies across the road, are they dead, right? Alright, let's push up. Let's go.
They look dead.
This guy's definitely dead. That guy's definitely dead. And this guy's not dead. Alright, he's dead. Alright, let's go.
Okay.
1 actual, this is... this is 1 actual. We have 4 confirmed dead, over.
Okay, Roger, if the town is cleared, turn back to the vehicles. All call signs. Next engagement, if we have engagement on this road, we will push through. ARs must be in the standing position in the vehicles. We'll push through until we can get eyes on waypoint 5, over.
Africa, just...
We'll go out. Oh, sorry, yeah, I'm also fucked. My stamina's gone. Are you walking?
Not yet.
Yeah, this is Victor 4, clear to RTB to pick up reinforcement, over. Yeah, clear to RTB.
Did Purify die, over?
There is affirmative.
Please don't shoot me. It's X.
Yeah, X.
Double tap C. Yeah. Alright, there we go. Alright.
Cool.
Sorry, you should speak up next time now.
4 actual.
Alright, let's go.
Yeah, sorry about that.
Send over.
We're gonna hold security at this vehicle.
Continue moving. We will
Copy
see
that.
you
Our
at
vehicle, eh?
waypoint 5, over.
Yeah, just wait on, I'm getting orders.
Wilco out.
Actual, this is 1 actual, just to confirm
north.
that when you say we, does it include all vehicles, over?
Negative, I was just speaking to Vic 4 that's gone back to get the reinforcement, over.
Got west.
Alright, then we're not moving out. Thanks guys, yeah, just keep on going firm. That was the first death very quickly in this game. This is like the perfect fucking ambush.
Yeah, but it's a fail that that I can't shoot from a moving vehicle.
Are you ready to launch?
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
just
we are.
hope that they didn't radio anyone.
Okay, let's go, guys, let's go.
Oh, I asked you on the radio and you said no.
No, sorry, I meant Vic 4 is going to pick up the reserve and we'll meet him up back at waypoint 5, otherwise we'll sit
Yeah.
for another 20
Alright,
minutes.
copy that. Who's got the lowest latency here? You driver, get inside guys, let's mount up. I want the gunner to be back. The brute force shooter gunner.
Yeah, Africa, I'm going to mount with you.
Alright, then now you drive. I honestly cannot drive guys, trust me, you don't want me
Okay,
as
you're
driver.
gonna just have to guide me on where to go.
Copy.
Sure.
Is Echo, you with us? Zero?
I'm with you, I'm in.
Alright, start the vehicle,
Okay.
get onto the road.
All call signs, we are progressing.
Is it clear behind us?
Yeah. Big one's moving out. Over.
Is the AR standing?
Okay, turn, yeah,
Big
keep
two
on
will
straight.
follow.
Yeah, AR's on a...
Alright, I'll navigate you, don't worry.
Big one.
Right, go on straight. And then there's a pause coming up.
So again, it's really loud in here.
Next 3 moving.
Yeah, you have to turn down your environmental volume.
It's okay, don't worry, it's not a problem now.
Guys, remember the next time we hit anything, push through it.
Alright, now start driving slower and then press delete.
Press what?
Delete. Okay, you can drive a little faster, yeah. Okay, press delete again. Alright, let's try this again.
Jeez.
Alright.
Gosh.
Okay, just slow down, yeah?
Okay, guys, watch out on the left there. There's the old waypoint one.
Okay, I'm watching out the left.
I see lights on the southeast. Might be flashlights. I'm not sure the enemies will have.
Okay.
Alright, just check this compound, check this compound. Gunner, check left.
Eyes left. Hold.
Hold.
Yeah, there's two guys.
Big one holding.
I spot 3.
Okay, Gunner.
Big 2 holding.
Gunner, take him out. Move.
That's explosive. That was a fucking AR. That was a. Who shot that?
Not me.
Okay, they're coming this side.
Guys.
I can't shoot them from here.
Guys, let's go. We're pushing through.
Alright, going. Let's go. Big one moving, pushing through. Push through. Stop. Dean, don't get out.
Guys,
don't get. Don't drive. Fuck, there's a guy dead in front. Wait. Big one debussing.
Okay, all call signs engage.
I'm hit.
Guys, I need someone to get eyes on this guy. Fucking really can't. Suppress them.
We got 4 guys on the left.
Just make sure you have enough cover, don't get shot. Alright, I need someone. I need a buddy from vehicle 1. Someone from vehicle 1. Come help me up.
Okay, one actual you need to
What's up, Africa?
assault.
I need someone here.
Lost a lot of blood. Tourniquets first, guys. Tourniquets first, more important.
I've also lost blood.
Okay, I'm putting a tourniquet, then I'm moving to his chest. If you're not an immediate...
I'm desyncing. I've banished this guy a fuck ton and I can't see what's happening. I need someone on this guy.
That's fine, I got it.
Okay, thank you.
Okay, Africa, take your squad and clear out this compound.
That's a negative. I'm desyncing.
Oh, sorry, you're left, sorry.
Just hold on.
Animal, I'm just going to be in front here. Just going to peek over.
Alright.
Titan left hand side. 1-2, got 3 contacts down in the compound. Scanning.
Okay.
Definitely one more
Confirm
alive
you are
next
in
to
the
the fence
compound.
closer to us.
Negative, Overwatch on compound. Over.
Alright, if I'm moving for you guys, then let's push up. I'll take 1-1. Let's push up to this first tree, guys.
On you.
Okay, wait for me.
Holding.
Just wait.
Alright, let's go.
Moving.
Do we have wire cutters? Fuck. This is a bad idea. Halt. Check if this guy's down. Fuck. I don't like this. Why am I always fucking desyncing?
One lead,
Check if this guy's down.
One,
There was a
two.
guy here. Alright. Okay, he's down. Okay, let's push up.
one actual, 1-2.
Moving.
Go for actual.
We have a breach in the wall here at our position. Permission to go into the compound and clear it.
One actual, your call.
Affirmative, one actual is attacking from the front gate. If you guys can enter from the back, that would be great, over.
Roger, 1-2 proceeding with infiltration.
Alright, are you good? Sorry, I'm having some bad desync. Alright, let's go.
Moving.
Moving.
I'm opening this door. Right, does
On
someone
you.
have a flash ready?
No, I don't have flashes.
Alright, now come stand in front here. Get ready to enter when I tell you to.
Copy, ready.
Alright. Open. Turn back. Look away. Okay, enter.
Stairs on the right.
Copy. Corner is
Clear.
clear. Alright. Let's fall back.
Moving.
Exiting.
Alright, this is clear. These fucking wood bars is usually a dev trap. Let's see. How are we gonna do this? Alright, I want us to push up into the middle and then we'll take cover on the right hand side. Yeah?
Africa, just I spotted I think 1-2 coming down from the west. They
Copy.
were down at the rocks, so they might be on this level already.
Copy. Send for one actual, over.
Okay, once you've cleared, back to the vehicles so that we can continue.
Copy, we'll
I
go.
see them on the rocks.
No, they were
One,
here below.
1-2, this is one acting actual. What are your current position, over?
1-2 is about to breach the far end of the compound.
Copy. 1-1 is entering the wooden racks. Please don't shoot into the wooden racks, over. Well, drying, I don't know, storage. I'm not sure what it's called. Lumber mill.
Piles, I don't know.
Lumber piles. Alright, let's go.
Moving.
Moving.
Okay, let's go walking pace. Alright, this looks clear.
We've got an alleyway on the right here.
Copy. Push through that now. Alright, this is clear. Let's fall back. Push up to that alleyway
Fall
there.
back.
Bridge, you can take lead.
Roger.
Okay, all call signs, hunt IR above waypoint 5.
1 actual, 1-2.
Send for one actual, over.
Clear.
Alright, let's fall back.
Clear, right.
Side of the compound is clear, no further hostiles, over.
Okay.
Copy, lost. We're falling back to the vehicles, over.
Roger.
Bridge was exiting.
Alright, let's go. Someone shot here. Someone is...
I'm lost a lot of blood.
Alright, we'll get the medic onto you now. Now are you good?
Yeah, I'm good.
Actual, this is one actual, cresting Dragon 5 at vehicle 1, over.
Okay, Roger, take out your hunt IR and see if you can also link.
Copy, we'll go. Bean, on me.
Sorry about that, Africa.
No worries, stay here. The rest of you go to the Dragon 5. Dragon 5 somewhere up there.
This is
now you stay here.
Yes, Africa.
Copy, staying.
Okay. Turn around, I just want to put 2 hunters in your backpack.
Okay.
No, stand still. Alright, now you open your inventory, wait. You open your inventory and then load the hunter into your grenade launcher.
Okay, give me a second. Dr. Bean?
Dragon 5?
It's
Who's...
Bucky's.
Oh, Bucky's is up there somewhere, the guy who got shot.
I'm right here. Who's the guy that shot? I need names.
I don't know, I sent him up to you. The one from
Phoenix.
1-1 who needs medical attention, come to vehicle 1,
Yeah.
over.
Yeah, Dr. Bean is the first guy who needs proper medical care in a vehicle.
Okay, pop into that.
It's coming, yeah.
Okay, Brute, just come in, let me check you. I'll send you afterwards.
Africa, 1 times reinforcement reporting.
Thank you. We're just not. No, they just took away my objective.
1-2 coming to the medical vehicle.
Where do I
breathing
fall
again.
in?
Actual, I think the Hunter IR was just shot. There's one floating down, over. Not sure if that's the one.
Okay, just get in a vehicle, let the
Bean,
medic check
just
it.
to confirm, did you shoot the Hunter IR already or not yet, over?
No need to shoot another hunt IR.
Copy, lost.
Hey, Africa, I'm done.
Alright, copy. No, sorry, never mind. They
Okay, 1 actual, 3 actual.
They told me not to shoot it anymore.
me at the front vehicle.
Okay, no problem.
Just wanna talk.
I'll
What?
swap it back to a grenade then.
yeah, if you feel safer that way, then yeah, that's fine. Yeah.
Okay.
Alright. Why is Purifier not? Oh, never mind. He's
Purifiers, yeah, he's back indeed.
Lucasade.
Okay.
Okay, guys, there's on the road, just short, just have a look at your C-tabs.
Okay. The hospital behind you.
Okay, can you see that enemy mark just left of the road?
0506, copy.
I'm good, thanks, buddy.
Yeah. The suggestion is when we get to RP1, let's see what we can see from there, and if needs be, we'll open up with the ARs out of the vehicles on them. Either that, or we'll debus and then foot it down. We've got to take them out. They're too close to waypoint 5 for us to leave them.
Copy that.
Okay.
No problem. Do you want one to lead there? Do you want one vehicle
Yeah,
to lead?
we need vehicles to RP.
Roger that. We'll hold at RP. We'll make sure we'll drive slow.
Yeah.
Alright, Zero, I suggest you use a vehicle further back just to keep you safe.
I'm going to.
Alright,
Africa?
Yeah.
I just want to know, am I taking
Buckies?
over 1-1 again, or
Yeah.
is brute force in control?
No, you're taking back 1-1.
Buckies.
There was too soon. There was nothing.
Yeah.
Nothing happened
That,
yet.
that was a glitch.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck that. Alright, one. You guys can mount your vehicle.
Okay, all call signs, mount.
1-2, mount your vehicle. We're pushing up to rally point 1. Over.
I'm gonna stay with
1-2's mounted.
right?
Sorry, I died.
2 ready.
I'm gonna let
No,
Phoenix
don't
do
worry.
his own thing, but I'm
nailed
gonna
the second time
mark
we
it
got
on
engaged
that CCP
from this
point,
position as
okay?
well.
As we go along.
Okay, who's driving? Purify?
Yes.
Okay, we're gonna drive. If you open your GPS, you'll see there's rally points just around the corner. We're gonna drive. We're gonna creep up to rally point because just south of rally point, about 200 meters. No, yeah, about 100 meters south of rally point, there's
all ARs
armed position that we need to take out from rally point with the gunners. Okay, so just hold that rally point.
Victor 2 ready.
Vehicle 1 moving.
3 moving.
Purifier,
moving.
thanks for the GPS.
Hey.
Gunner check, right?
Yep.
Why? This position is just 150 meters away. Why drive there?
I don't know.
Just asking, because this is putting us in a very curious position. This is exactly what we want. Okay, Whisper Owens. Hey, can you tell the guys back there to shut the fuck up? Can you hear them over there?
Dragon 1, just go down to 1 above Whisper, over.
Victor 4, Oscar Mike.
1-2, 1 above Whisper.
Yeah, tell Sherman to do that as well.
Sherman is in a different date. But I'll tell him. Actual, this is 1 actual, just a reminder everyone to go on Whisper, over.
Roger, everybody on Whisper.
Alright, Gunner, I need you to face southeast.
Okay.
Dragon 1, the target we will be shooting at is southeast, bearing 140. We're going to try and see if we can get eyes on once we're in the turn of this bend, over.
We're gonna stay in the vehicle, or we're gonna dismount?
We have to dismount.
Yeah, they just want the gunners in the higher position to see if they can see over those bushes, I think. So carry on further, just a little more. This is actual, 1 actual. Just how far do you want us to push up, over?
Carry on pushing until you get sight of that.
See anything?
Okay, I now just see a light in the building. I thought it was
Copy,
a
lost.
flashlight.
Alright, he wants us to push up until we have eyes on.
So east.
You can fucking be the lead vehicle in that case. Like, fuck this job.
Alright. That's bearing 126.
No, I see it.
Alright, hold. Vehicle 1 has eyes on
Okay.
over.
Like, if
I'm
they put
getting,
it
I'm
off,
getting, I'm getting out.
Fuck, I also want to get out.
So do I.
Okay, one actual,
yeah.
I need you to debus and
But an
engage those
RPG
targets.
brute.
No.
Copy, we'll go. Dragon 1 debus from your vehicles. We're gonna try and engage these targets over.
Okay,
Dragon 3, see what you can do for Overwatch. Understood, out.
Okay, Dragon 1. Dragon 1, check bearing 124. 124, about 300 meters over.
One go line right.
One two line left. One actual, this is 1-2, I have nothing but forest. Oh.
Yeah, copy last. I also have no eyes on. I suggest let's push up walking pace slowly towards the objective over.
Roger, we'll join you on the road.
Copy. I think 1-1 take the left side of the road and then 1-2 go onto the right side of the road over.
I think Purify's in front of you.
Roger, 1-2 form up column formation.
Follow me.
One actual, this is 1-1 over.
Send for 1 actual over.
1-1 is closer to the road. Can we cross over to the right hand side, on the southern side over?
Negative, you're already on the left hand side, you could just stay there.
Okay, go ahead, brute.
Right, guys.
No, but you have to be in front of me.
Guys,
Okay.
go. What formation do we need to be in?
That's up for you to decide, but I would suggest line. Line left.
Yeah, go line left, guys. Go line left. Because these guys are going column. I don't know.
Yeah, I don't know. Exiler, go line right. Exiler, you
1-2 go line right on me.
yeah, you're in grazing fire. Thank you.
Stay close, 1-1. And 1-2.
Yeah, these guys are straight ahead of us. On the down
Alright, Dragon 1, hold as soon as you have eyes on. I just want us to get this done and then carry on moving on over. Do you have DC anything purify?
No, I don't. No, I don't see them.
I can see the building, I don't see any movement.
Yeah, but
they're not at the building, guys.
Yeah.
They are at the
1-2
vein.
moving.
yeah,
Right, yeah.
they somewhere they're not far from us, guys.
Yeah.
Like,
Right, 1-1. We're gonna push up to that point there, and then walk down. Let's move.
1-2 holding under the closest tree for look and listen.
Copy. 1-2, just make sure you are checking bearing 130, 130 over.
One actual, this is just to confirm that we are free to fire when you see the enemy over.
Affirmative, as soon as you have eyes on, just nominate who you're shooting at and then take them out over.
Copy that. So just everyone goes to Westman now. Out.
One, two.
Actual, this is
keep
1
moving.
actual. We are about 200 meters from the mark position on C-tab and we have no eyes on over.
Roger, when you saw the enemy earlier, were they moving or stationary?
Brute force, when you saw something earlier. Did you see them move, or were they stationary? Over.
No, I said I had no eyes.
Stay crouched or prone. 1-2.
Actual, one actual. We had no eyes on them, but we had eyes on the general location. Over.
Okay, Roger, give it another, have a look around. If you see nothing further, come back to vehicle. We're going to have to push on, otherwise we'll be all night.
Copy last. Yeah, my fire teams are pushing up all the way to the road edge now. Over.
Okay, Roger out.
Alright guys, just proceed with extreme caution. If we see nothing there, they're going to push the vehicles up to us, and then we're going to carry on moving. Over.
1-2 forward, slow.
One to be advised, my one is at the bend where the marker is out.
1-2 hold. Scan the area for enemies.
Copy.
1 actual, this is 1-2. So far, I have no eyes on enemy hostiles. Over.
Copy last. Both 1-1-1-2. I'm going to head back to actual. Over. Actual, this is 1 actual. We've scanned the area. We have found nothing at the site of the timestamp marker. Over.
Okay, Roger, move back to the vehicles so that we can continue. Over.
Negative. Suggest that you guys just drive down the 2 vehicles to our position. Over.
1 actual, 1-2.
Okay, Roger, we'll be bringing the vehicles.
Send actual. Send 1-2.
Suggest 1-1 up. Break. Oh, never mind. I thought I saw the enemy, but it was actually 1-1. Okay, never mind. The suggestion is over. Out.
Alright, 1-1 hold at your position. 1-2 move up to 1-1's position. We're gonna re-embark the vehicles now. Over.
1-2 copies. Out. 1-2 form up column formation.
Okay, 1 actual, we are moving down to your position.
Roger.
Navi, you stay close to me, and Brute Force, you stay close to your buddy team member.
There's a footpath. There's a footpath just behind us. I'm pretty sure they were on a patrol,
Send for 5.
and they took that footpath into the jungle.
Right, we're moving.
Alright.
That's what I'm gonna guess. So they probably at waypoint 2.
Victor 4, Oscar Mike.
Possibly, yeah. No, that's not a footpath.
That is
the
a footpath.
The red path, yeah, I see.
Yeah.
No, the red line is
Special delivery.
Someone drew that line, eh?
I just drew it right now.
Okay, but the black line is also a drawn line.
What is this in front of us? What is that there?
Where?
No, in the road.
There's nothing in the road.
I've got a massive line going through the road. Like there's a rail.
That
Oh, it's a
is
railway. No, it's a railway
Yeah.
line. Never mind. Alright, where's actual?
Anyway, special
Okay,
delivery.
Thank you, Sherman.
mounted, we are moving on to waypoint 5.
0.
Yo.
Yeah, they
Just open your map quick. If you open your map, you'll see I drew in a red line there. I believe we probably saw a foot soldiers moving, and they probably moved down this road to waypoint 2. That's the only place they could have gone, logically.
Okay.
So,
We're just gonna have to keep our eyes open. That's all.
alright, let's go. 1-1 and 1-2, mount up your vehicles, over.
Oh. 1-2 waiting for Victor 2 vehicle.
1-1 is mounted up.
Okay, actual Dragon 1 mounted, clear to move out, over. Oh, no, don't move.
Roger, stand by. All signs ready to move.
Right.
Negative. 1-2 not ready to move. No, Victor.
Okay, hold. Actual, we seem to have one vehicle missing, over.
Okay, stand by.
Yeah, that's clear. Are we changing vehicles? Yeah.
Move behind Victor.
If we just stay quiet, I think it'll be fine.
Via Dragon 2, 1-2, are you guys sorted with a vehicle, over?
Affirmative, 1-2 sorted with vehicle. We have Victor 3 as Victor 2 now.
How the hell did they lose a whole vehicle?
One actual, we're just waiting for the vehicle to be connected for Dragon.
They must be part of our government.
You know what? I'm gonna guess Peps is supposed to be driving the vehicle. That is the problem. Peps was supposed to be driving. I'll see. I'm not gonna ask him. Also, it's just a joke, guys. Just so everyone is clear. Everyone loves Pep, guys.
He's our Pep smear.
Exactly.
Pep smear.
Are we clear to move?
Not yet.
Dragon 1, why not?
Because they lost the vehicle.
Big 3 moving.
Yeah, but that's for the back end of the convoy to worry about. Dragon 1 needs to get a location so Dragon 3 can move.
Victor 4 moving.
It's gonna be daytime.
Vic 1 moving. Let's go.
It's gonna be daytime. I'm still gonna be doing maneuvers. Okay, watch the left side.
Okay, we're gonna hold in this compound. You're gonna turn into this compound.
I think
turn right into the compound, yeah. Yeah. Big one turning right.
Okay, all call signs, let's go.
Feels like felt squirrel.
Alright, get out, guys. Go for him. Oh my soul. If I hear one more fucking AD.
Who the fuck? Never was it you?
No, I don't know what's happening here.
Who shot?
You guys are driving past, hold. Oh, all fucking useless.
Fucking hell. Like,
did they find the vehicle?
Yeah, I guess so.
I'll check east.
are we, okay, so we're waiting, eh?
Actually, are we waiting at waypoint 5 with vehicles and moving on foot, or we're driving to waypoint 2, over?
On me?
We are going from here on foot, over.
Being?
Understood. Parking vehicle out.
Who's Nauru? Nauru?
Okay. 1-2 disembark. Go firm.
Where's Dragon 5 now?
Actual 5.
Go for actual.
Feast CCP point is marked in this location where we're at.
Okay, Roger, have we heard anything about Moochies yet?
I'll check if he's in game already.
Okay, because we need to start moving, otherwise we're not going to make it. Okay, Dragon 3, start all call signs, we're going to move by foot to waypoint 2, thereafter Dragon 3 to continue. Dragon 1, take us out.
Copy, Walker. Dragon 1, let's go to waypoint 2. 1-1 lead, 1-2 follows. I'm in the back.
1-2, form up column formation.
Let's go traveling Overwatch. Traveling distance over.
1-1 moving.
Copy, 1-2 will move once traveling Overwatch is confirmed.
All call signs, be aware of the enemy patrol in the area.
Confirm traveling Overwatch means 50 meters.
Go.
Go for action.
Correct. 1-2 moving.
I
No,
do see
never mind.
Moochies
One.
is running.
Yeah. Sorry, I just wanted the
he's not
distance, that's all.
in a vehicle, but he's not at base. Do you want me to bring him back here, or you want me to bring him back to base?
Moving.
See if you can get him here, Buckies.
Dragon 1's moving out.
One Confirm you are in jogging or fast pace, over.
We are doing a normal slow jog.
Went to fast jog.
Fast jog.
One hold. There's 1-1, we've got an enemy combatant on the road to the northwest of Warcone 2.
Copy last. Actual, we have sighting to the northwest of the compound road, over. Can you give me a bearing on that?
Can you take him out silenced?
We do not.
Wait one.
Northwest? That's behind us.
Northwest from the compound road. So it's our southwest, southeast, like southwest, I don't know. Dragon 1, just keep pushing up till waypoint 2, over. Right.
Yeah, this contact is sitting 100 meters northwest of waypoint 2, over.
Okay, wait, I'm moving up to your position. Confirmation, Dragon 1, the contact is 100 meters northwest of waypoint 2, over.
It's moving to us.
Right. Get engaged, only subs.
We engaged. Say again.
If you have subsonics left, then yes.
Am I right here in the 6?
Whispers only.
Contact down.
Contact down, over. Copy Dragon 1, secure the area, over.
1-1 on me. One, watch north. 1-2, you can move past us to waypoint 2 across the road, over.
1-2, copies, moving.
Actual, just some background. There's a fireplace here. I'm assuming that there might be more contacts than the one we've engaged, over.
Okay, actual copy out.
So, like I say, just check towards the north, because there's a fireplace there. There might be a camp.
Okay.
Alright, let's keep on pushing. Yeah.
Africa, you know what? When we get to waypoint 2, I think you need to start pushing already. Otherwise, we're going to take too long. So while you walk, go with Dragon 3, they'll continue straight, and you just hold halfway down that road, halfway down the way to the next waypoint.
Copy, can we hold in that massive forest there, just west of waypoint 3, over. East of waypoint 3.
Yeah, that should be. Okay.
If I open your map quickly, yeah, around there. Is that good?
That's good.
Alright.
Can we start moving as Dragon 3, Echo?
Yeah, I think
Alright, Dragon 1.
You can start moving.
We're gonna keep
cool.
on
You
pushing
can follow
onto
us. We're gonna go
waypoint
straight
3.
180.
We're gonna make a straight line. Just wait, I'm gonna give you the
Dragon 5
coordinates when
actual.
we're gonna move to it.
Yeah, Dragon 3 is moving now. Separation.
An actual flat building just to the northwest of the campfire. It looks like it's got sandbags and stuff on it.
Okay, actual
Thank you, just give me a second to talk to the actual. Just give me the position of the building, over.
It's northwest of a campfire.
Actual, that we have a building with sandbags northwest of campfire, over.
Yeah, we'll be getting out of this area now, so it should be okay.
Alright, we're gonna keep on pushing. You guys fall back. We're gonna push to southwest.
Possible flashlights.
I've got flares. North. Sorry, east.
Dragon 1, go firm. Go low, go firm.
I'll come to the building and then go from here.
Actual, just to confirm, Dragon 5 spotted flares. Do you want us to push and clear the compound, or do you want us to fall back and move away from this objective? Over.
Yeah, move away from the compound, leave them, let's bypass them and carry on.
Wilco. Alright, Dragon 1, fall back to the road to your southwest. We're gonna fall back and get away from that compound. Over.
This is 1-1, copy that. Moving southwest, over.
I'm covering your movements until you reach me. Over.
1-1, this is 1-2.
Okay, I've...
Go for 1-1, over.
Did you move further down the road?
We just got to the road, we're on the left hand side of the road, over.
Roger, we're lagging a bit behind, catching up. Over.
That, no. Actual, this is 1-1, at what point do we divert from the route that Dragon 3 is taking over?
We're gonna follow Dragon 3. Hurry, hurry, hurry. Actual, contacts have been alerted.
1-2, go fast, your pace on me, column formation.
Negative, I want you to sprint and get cover. Sprint and take cover.
One actual, this is 1-1.
Yeah,
we are
let's get
with
the fuck out of
Dragon
here, buddies.
3
Let's go, let's go.
moving, southbound, over.
Wait, is it just me and you, yeah?
Yeah, literally just the two of us.
1 actual versus 1-2, also moving with 1-1.
Copy, I'm gonna link up with you now. I'm coming with D5. Over. Sorry, I'm just quickly checking. Alright, let's go. Okay, straight ahead.
Who's that? 1?
Yeah.
1-2, slow jog.
Okay, I'm just gonna stick with you.
Okay, that's perfect. As long as we don't get those guys on our back, that's all I'm worried about.
Fuck, another flare.
Yeah, they started running towards us.
They're coming towards us, okay? They're rushing towards us.
That's why I started running.
All call signs, be aware that the enemy
I did tell...
flares are aware of our
I think they're gonna catch me and you, eh? I'm almost fatigued.
Yeah, me too. I'm on 1 bar.
No,
I'm gonna wait.
I'm fatigued. I'm going to the bush.
3 received out.
Right, hold. Let's go low.
Yeah, it's a little dip here.
Actual. This is 1 actual. Dragon 5 and I are fatigued and we are held back. We will not be making it out till Dragon 1's position. Over.
There's one flare closer.
Just get your squad together
Going
and
to the dead ground,
you can
yeah.
hold back while Dragon 3 still needs to move as the mines over.
I think they're gonna fuck us, eh? I really think they're gonna fuck us here.
Go down, go. Take your volume down. Keep quiet.
I'm low. We need assistance. We do need assistance. I'm not gonna lie to you, we need assistance.
Every 1-2, go prone. Go prone.
Kill everything in that area.
1-2, fire on position.
Someone on actual net, hot mic.
Oh, that was predictable.
1-2, line right on my position. 1 actual versus 1-2. Status, please.
Okay, 1-2, take command of Dragon 1.
One two confirms taking command. Over.
Okay. Okay. Okay, Dragon 3, give Overwatch one actual move back and see what has happened to the rest of your squad.
Well, that was predictable.
One actual confirms taking action.
When I saw those guys running, I was like, we need to get the fuck out of here, but then,
One
yeah.
street to hold firm while one confirms their casualties over.
Roger, hold firm, give them Overwatch while they move back. Just keep an area, eye over this entire area.
Received out.
I don't know if I should tell them now that we already reinforcements, or if I should wait until they've...
Dragon 5 action. Dragon 5 action. Dragon 5 action.
Yeah, back at base.
All call signs if you happen to come across Dragon 5, then you know.
Yeah, he draws medic over him. I'm not sure if we should tell
One
him though.
actual one actual read.
Phoenix message. Yeah, we want some reinforcement. Sorry, 2 times reinforcement back at base.
Yeah, that's
Actual
probably
Dragon
good.
5, Dragon 3 in communication with CMT, Dragon 5 actual down, over.
Okay, Roger, moving back.
KI, over.
Okay, copy out.
Okay, Dragon, this is Phoenix taking command of Dragon 5, Dragon 5 KIA back at base.
Okay, actual copy out.
Actual, this is 2 times reinforcement back at base.
Okay, Roger. Bring a vehicle, come down to waypoint 5, foot to waypoint 2, and then join us if we have moved on over.
Okay, roger that.
Alright, you drive, because I have too much, what do you call it? Desync.
Yeah, shit. Did you see how they fucking...
1-1 actual.
Yeah, but like I knew we would probably... There's only one way we were going to survive that, and that is us staying there and they not know exactly where we are. Other than that, yeah.
Proceed back or to proceed forward to Dragon 3's position, over.
Just hold here, I'll get back to you now.
Roger, 1 will hold in a safe cover position, over.
Okay, 1 actual and 3 actual on me.
You check out the enemy pops flares, as they try to chase you.
Yeah, but they popped 2 flares on their own location. It was a little strange. But yeah, I saw that. I've used them in, I used the LAMS modules in my mission for next week as well. I'm excited to see how that turns out.
Location, it was a radio message, over.
Okay, Roger, excited. Okay, guard.
Oh, I didn't see, I'm in, what do you call it? CETA.
We are still combat effective, we are not continuing with the mission. Reserves will catch up with us, so we are going to move on. Dragon Sea, just wait for me to catch up to you. Excited, you know the mission. Go until you get almost to the road and hold until Dragon Sea is in Overwatch.
Roger, Dragon 1 will proceed on point 2, waypoint 3, hold that road.
Copy. Dragon 3, actual.
Send over.
Your location over.
You want to? We
Yeah.
are near the regional
Yeah, it
station
was.
contact by Low Ward. Over.
Okay, just wait for me to join you.
Roger, we'll wait. Over.
I'm excited to see how those bunkers you designed turn out when we get to the sugar factory eventually.
Dragon 5, actually. This is 5 then?
Technically, that's Phoenix. Phoenix, if you want to take PM.
Phoenix confirm you are
Left,
with us.
yeah, yeah.
No, I took command earlier. I'm Dragon 3.
Okay, roger. I'll stay with Dragon 3.
You're streaming it, Africa?
Yeah.
I would actually love to see how that thing is chasing us.
One actual.
Send.
Just for information, you do not have a CMT with you at this stage. The reserves come up, the CMT will join the squad over.
When actual receives.
Dragon 3 action.
Send over.
See if you can put up a HUD IR to have a look at your next waypoint over.
Roger, we'll do that in the meantime. Out. One squad proceeding through cornfield.
Buckets, do you know where they want reinforcements to stop? Are we going to hold at waypoint 5 again? Yeah, let me quickly ask. Actual, this is reinforcements. Do you want us to hold at waypoint 5? Over?
Negative. Join Dragon 1. You as well, Africa.
Dragon 1, be advised, Hunter, you are not going out. Over.
Copy, actual. Do you want us to push all the way with the vehicle all the way towards them? Over?
Negative. The vehicle's going to give us away.
Hence my question. Do you want us to hold the vehicle at waypoint 5 and push on to foot to Dragon 1's position? Over?
Roger, yes, push on foot.
Alright, there we go. Yeah, waypoint 5, Buckies.
One squad is about to engage enemy contacts that are alert to our position, requesting permission.
Yes, engage.
The Dragon 5 is with Dragon 3, not far away from them. Alright, we have about 800 meters to run.
This is one squad, unless we have friendly vehicles, idea enemy BTR.
Alright. Yeah, we can leave it here. Bearing 170, about 750 meters. But I think what we should do is we should cross the road first, and then we can push up.
Can you cover 1-2's position while we go and clear that area? Copy that, we can do that, over. 1 actual.
For actual.
This is exposed. Okay.
We are about to perform a CQC clear on the area at the MSR, as we believe there is sandbags and enemy inside the building that are looking for us. So we just want to secure the area.
Roger.
Alright, 1-2 on me. One two is off the mark to the enemy compound. One squad, remember whispers only please.
Say again?
I said I'm so glad that there's certain AI capabilities not working here.
Yeah. Just told you, I just quickly want to double check the CTAP.
Yeah, I also just want to regain some stamina. I'm 40 kilos.
Alright. Alright, they're directly south of us anyway. At the shooting.
Okay. Just give me
Another one moving on the road side. Take him out. Coming to the left, there you go. Another one. One, do you have eyes on our position, over? One actual, we've got enemies moving south up the hill, over.
Roger, have they seen you? Over.
Roger, entrench yourself and take them out. They have been seen, one has been seen, we're retaliating with the enemy.
Alright, so one actual dig in, hold
Alright,
tight.
you good?
Dragon 3 is moving on with the mission to get to Overwatch 1 over.
Roger.
Buckies?
1-1, are you still okay? Yeah, we're all green.
Just give me a second.
Alright, entrench yourselves, make your area secure. We are going to enter this compound and make sure it's clear. We've got observing our assault group, so we won't be able to be doing good cover. Affirmative. Ramkat, come in. Ramkat, yeah? Where are you? I'm to your right hand side.
You ready to go?
I am, kinda.
Alright, let's go. Oh, that sounds intense.
1-1, proceed to the house now. Get down. Everyone get behind cover. One
Dragon 3 actual, can you get a assault on that?
Well, 1-1, make your way to us right now. Don't stand down, stand by with the response.
Alright, buggers, let's not stand here. Get into that house there. Okay, never mind, that's a great shot.
Dragon
Look
1,
at the
medical
smoke!
over.
Fuck, that looks insane.
Fine, are you with us? This is one, we do need, but not yet. We are securing the location first.
Alright, let's hold here across the road.
Are you still up? I'm still up. This is 1-1, we took no injuries over. Okay, 1-1 is received no injuries. Only 1-2 has one casualty.
Bucky's with you guys.
Negative.
No. Phoenix, I'm still...
Negative, Phoenix, I'm still running in with reinforcements. I'm about 400 meters behind.
You ready to go?
Yeah.
Alright, let's go.
Okay,
Yeah.
Dragon 1, you need Bucky's, you're on the way to them, right?
Wait.
Yes, we are.
1, you need immediate medical assistance. Over.
I have stabilized myself.
We'll need medical attention soon.
Okay, well then Bucky's will get to you. I'll resume with Dragon 3.
Roger.
Message for Phoenix and 1, I'm roughly about 500 meters away from their position.
We'll be there now, don't worry.
1 copies.
1 actual 1. One actual 1. One. Do you have eyes on Dragon 3's position?
An actual 1-1, what's up, orders over?
We are to hold until further orders.
Actual, this is 3, be advised, we
Dragon
have
one, just be
actual
advised, we
compound
have
on
friendlies
the
approaching
route.
from the
We
north.
killed all hostiles, over.
Friendlies from the north, over.
The actual copy out.
0 Exiler.
Go for 0.
One squad has secured the area at grid 090105, a little bit
Bucky's to the right, yeah?
to the north of
Bucky's
the
no, to the right, they're right there. They're right there. Yeah, this way.
Confirm which marker?
The waypoint 3 marker. You can see us also
Roger.
CTAP.
Just hold tight until Dragon 3 is in Overwatch, over.
One squad reads out.
Alright. Exiler,
Where's the casualty?
where's your 2 IC? Brood.
Yeah.
Scion.
Yeah, I'm Scion,
Alright,
yeah.
Scion, I'm your new member.
Apem.
Alright.
Actuals is 1-1.
Send.
I suggest that we start moving to weapon.
Affirmative, but we have been given orders to wait for 3 to get in position.
There were 3 infantry that I saw after the vehicle was blown up that was still meandering in the area.
Yeah, I saw them. Dragon 3 will probably take care of them.
Yeah, they're a bit far from my...
And hold fast there, waiting for Dragon 3.
That was intense, dude. We got overrun by like 20
Roger,
people.
1 squad moving out. One
Yeah.
move until you intersect the blue line and hold.
Copy that, moving south on the right hand side of the road.
1-2 will move on the left hand side of the road. Right, 1-2, form up. Yep.
Alright, Exiler.
Are you the only casualty here?
Yeah, but what happened with Rumcut?
He's here.
Oh, is he here? Okay, cool.
Exiler, you just take SR roll and then Scion can take 1-2 as fire team leader. Alright, I'm slotting in with him.
Okay.
Alright.
One actual.
Do I need a 152?
No, it's fine. No, it's fine. You can just listen to Exiler. Alright, moving. I'll stand in the back.
Bear on me.
Zero, 1 actual.
Go for 0.
Just letting you know of a squad structure change. Cyan is 1-2, I am SL, and Africa is 1-2 AR.
Okay, actual copy out.
Not entirely true, but it's okay. Holding. Checking the north.
1-1 hold. You are at the blue intersection line.
Okay, copy that. We're just setting up security.
One squad has reached
Move
the
us into
blue
that building there.
intersection marker line, holding
No,
as
you tell us.
instructed.
Okay, actual
Hey,
copy out.
1-2, let's move into this building over here.
Alright, moving.
Is that vehicle? Who's got the optics here?
Me.
One.
Alright.
Just have a look behind us on top of the cliff.
Yep.
So you are 1-2's lead, eh?
Like 350.
Yes, AFM, I've got it. Moving 1-2 into this building.
Looking.
Okay.
350. It was by the chicane that we were.
Mm.
I can see two globes like lights.
Yeah, it's
up.
at the wood factory. At the wood mill. Yeah, I see them.
What is that?
It's the lights from the wood mill.
Oh, that's higher. I'm gonna point towards it. It's up there.
Oh, you mean in the mountain?
Yeah, in the mountain.
Oh, I see it. Yeah, that's another. It looks like a.
That looks like BTR, eh?
Another BTR or something.
I can't fucking see. I've only got binocs.
Yeah, I can see it. It's two lights pointing this direction.
Yeah,
Exala, you'll liaise it.
Definitely a
I don't think
BTR.
I don't think Dragon 3 will be able to get to that though. That's a bit far.
Yeah, but our backs is fucking exposed again to that.
Yeah. Just give it to Exala and then see what he says.
Africa, the house has been cleared.
Actual 1.
Just check this door.
Go for actual.
We have a sighting of a BTR at
Alright,
the
no,
very
we're not. Okay,
north
get out of the house, guys. The
mountain
house is a
in
death trap.
the,
I just wanted us to move into cover, Sion.
in
So
the,
just tell us
what
where
do
you
you
want
call it?
us. That's all. Just tell us where you want to put us.
in the Trapane, and its lights are on. Does Dragon 3 have eyes?
Alright, I'm gonna hold north on this corner.
No, we don't stand by. Dragon 3 stand by. Stop.
Exact bearing is 350 to 355.
Can you mark it on the
At the
CTF?
factory, right on top of a cliff where we were.
One actual noted, we are continuing to move out.
Okay, so they noted it. We're doing nothing for the time being. Good spot there, by the way, Buckies.
One actual, if you've got a dagger, you can actually mark that BTR on the map so that it's easier to find.
Whereabout would that be? Roger.
It's on the cliffs just north, just above that S-curve in the road.
You marked it with the
No, I didn't mark it, no. Maybe someone else did. Wait.
How do you mark that thing on the Android again?
Double click.
Double click and then you just choose armor.
Sion? Can you hear me? Sion?
Yep.
Just come here. This is officially yours.
Ah, okay. Okay.
And get this as well. Alright. If you want me to carry something extra for you, you can tell me now. Actually, I'm gonna get the I'm gonna get the extra ammunition from Exile. Okay.
Okay, FM.
The motorized armor on the C-tab for future reference.
Excellent, sit still. Always turning around. I'm taking your extra ammunition for the AR.
Okay.
And I'm giving you the hunter tab. I'm gonna put it in your backpack, although I think you might need to. I don't think there's only 2 rounds left. Alright.
How do you use it?
I think once it's fired, you just click on it and then it works, yeah. And probably like Ace Interact, yeah. Okay, that's all yours now.
Thanks, Africa.
Simon, I suggest what you do is put your 343 in one ear and your 152 in another ear.
FM.
So you know which one is talking to you. I personally put the 343 in my left ear and the 152 in my right ear, but that's just a personal choice. You can do whatever you prefer. And then remember to talk on the correct radio. So use control caps and shift caps to talk. Okay.
Okay. And it's on the correct
I'm
station.
hearing something.
Yeah, it's just on actual net.
Africa, do you have night vision, long range optics?
Yeah,
like,
actually I forgot that. Yeah, give me your binocs. I forgot to give this to you, sorry. Just put your binocs on the floor.
Binocs on the floor.
Thank you. Now I am a dummy with no specialized role. Alright, I've got your extra can with me, so if you need it, just scream, go.
FM.
Alright, one squad. We have got confirmation that Dragon 3 is laying mines on the road. Once we're given the go-ahead, we will move out from waypoint 3 onto objective 1. 1112 FTL, did you read? Over.
I didn't. Wrong channel, Simon.
And 12 actual, you are on the wrong net, over.
Yeah, you're on the wrong channel. Use the other
What
radio.
channel?
Use the other radio. No, wrong channel. Wrong.
Still on the wrong net, you're transmitting on the command net.
Remember, shift caps is one radio and control caps is another one. Yeah, that one.
Got you loud and clear.
That's the correct one.
Sorry about that.
No, it's quite hard to get those radios used to in the beginning. If you want to make it easier for you, you can switch off the 152 as well.
Objective 1, I want you to give cover for 1-1 and then cycle bounding Overwatch unless engaged.
AFM, we will give bounding Overwatch to 1-1.
One, two. Can we get into a line formation?
Yeah, which way? Which side?
Not yet.
Copy.
We will wait for the go-ahead from one
line
actual.
left.
From actual.
Copy that. We've been checking the route to the southwest, and it looks clear of enemies, so I think we can fast move it to waypoint 3.
Roger, I will query first before we make that call because I don't want us to be spotted. The sun is coming up.
Is that what I saw?
One squad, proceed to waypoint 3. Use bounding overwatch 1112. Over.
Nathan, 1112 will cover you.
1-2, this is 1-1. Our position that we're at is actually good overwatch for the first bound, so I suggest that you just move past us to the southwest. Over.
Nathan.
Alright, let's go. Ram cut.
We'll just lag behind 1-2. Why is it every time we move something lag behind, then I get shot in the back?
That's why we will watch our backside.
Oh, but
Alright, moving. Lower your weapon.
One squad, freeze.
Hold.
Rolling up on us.
Checking north.
In what direction? Over.
The little hill. We have sighting of enemy crawling up on our position on the east.
Oh, that's fucking in the forest. I need...
One squad,
Guys, sighting
get in
east,
position
sighting east.
to the east, form a line. We need to take them out.
Alright, guys.
Let's move 1-2.
Robert, moving.
Smoke for cover.
Where's Ram cut? Moving. Contact east, guys.
There's at least 8. There's a light. Action.
Contact. Engage.
Down, one down.
Hold fire, hold fire. Big match. Let them crawl around and...
One squad, scan the sector. 1-1 look northeast, 1-2 look southeast. Confirm enemy is killed. Over.
On actual horses, 1-1 suggests that 1-2 move to the north, 50 meters, and then cross those tree line and just check all the enemies behind these trees that we can't see past. Over.
You are clear to proceed. 1-2 cover 1-1.
Sus. Right, 1-1 on me.
1-1. 1-2 looks back to 1-1's position. Is anyone hurt?
Over here, this side. Ram cut on me.
Are you okay, Buckies? Where are you?
Animal? Animal.
Yeah.
1-2-1-1 is moving past the buildings on the left hand side.
Okay, where's Sign?
Sign is right here. It's next to you. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. Sorry,
1-1,
I just
read.
grabbed. That sounded like it came from the southeast.
Alright, we're moving into the kill zone.
Yeah, I think that's around Dragon 3's position. You can check your C tab if you want to. It's controlled. It's either H or J or something.
Got it. It's control H for the.
Alright. Eyes on friendlies.
One one's putting on flashlights just to confirm kills over.
Sign.
Yeah.
Over means you have to respond.
I think he's talking
confirm.
to you.
1-2 has Overwatch on you.
Oh, I thought I heard him say 1-2.
What's the situation of Dragon 3? Are they in Overwatch?
Yeah, they took contact, but they're fine now.
Alright.
Actual area is clear, we're moving back to 1-2's position.
Roger. 1 squad, proceed as planned to waypoint 3, bounding Overwatch. Oh no, wait. 1 squad.
Eyes on, eyes on. Reloading.
One squad, bearing south. We've got sighting on enemy flashlights.
Can we laser them?
No, there's literally a laser right there. They're lighting themselves.
I don't see.
Oh, okay. Check bearing. 115. 115.
Got
3 guys.
east along the wall.
Alright, I think it's down.
1 squad, go loud.
No, it's not. He's moving. Reloading.
Okay.
Okay, he's done. There's another one. Over there.
Actually, 1 squad, do not go loud. It's actual that's going loud.
Scan the east and just keep an eye on your sector.
Purify.
I'm here.
I want you to be watching the western entrance, that back entrance that you're gonna go through, so that there's nobody pushing up on that side, please.
Can I go watch with you, Purify?
Yes, it's you and brute force. It's a Dean and brute force.
That's from the north, guys. Check the north. I feel less safe already.
At the roadblock.
Next at the roadblock, over.
Reloading.
The fuck? Oh, I
They
pressed
just
C.
crossed to the right hand side of the road.
Purify.
Checking south.
Go for purify.
Directly southwest from here, there is a little house right across this wall. Enemy lights are on. Can you
Vehicle
take your
approaching.
squad
Vehicle
and
approaching.
take
Brake,
them out?
brake. Vehicle approaching. Vehicle approaching. Brake. Vehicle approaching from the southwest.
Now we get your AT4 ready. Right, you press R to ready it.
Get down.
1 squad, hunker down.
Contact to the north.
Okay, check contacts directly. 011.
Checking 011.
Right, not every single person, but yeah. That's the last known position.
One squad, be sure to
Check behind the shed. Reloading.
Loading the area to.
Right, hold fire, guys.
Is anyone hurt? 1-2. Is anyone hurt or in need of ammo?
No, I'm good.
Anything?
I'm
Ace report.
fine. Rampart is green.
Copy.
Exile is down.
Dragon 5. Buckies. Yeah. Exile is down. I'm bandaging his head.
FM.
Check if he has a pulse. You might need to give him CPR. Ramcat, keep security. Buckies.
He has no pulse. Starting CPR.
Starting with bloodline already. Just keep doing CPR. I'll tell you to stop.
Did you take him out? You take out that contact. I wonder where that went.
Okay, it's fine. Stop with the CPR.
Do you have this? Can I go back on security?
Yeah, it's fine.
FM. Thank you. Okay.
You did do a spin, but it's big enough. Okay, so when you take him out, just take the power in and fly back to base, you will do like an aim. Bring it up. Just make sure of your range. So before you shoot, let one of us just pick the range that we already. Otherwise it's gonna drop pretty quickly.
Ramcat, are you close?
Yeah, it's right here.
I'm close, I'm at...
Guys, don't talk over radio. It's right here.
Oh, sorry.
Buckies, do you need any help with Exile?
It's fine. He just needs to get some blood in. He's treated. He's got a heart rate. He's got blood pressure. So he will miraculously come up somewhere. Somebody just needs to take SL roll for now because he was SL.
Okay, I'll go. Alright. Dragon 1, 05, 11 FTL taking over SL temporarily.
If you were transferring on the 152, I didn't hear you.
I wasn't, I was transferring on the 152. But the double. Can we remove our sound? No.
Verify, you got 152 with you?
Yeah, I do.
Just liaise with Actual. I think he's gonna maybe call you to move forward.
Dragon 1, go ahead, over.
Come on.
We are ready to assault our squad leader. The rest of the security go. Copy that. We are about 500 meters away from the compound. Near the church. We'll be here. We should be right over. Copy that, Dragon.
Alright, Dragon 1, I want 1-1 and 1-2 to move together to the southwest towards the compound to where waypoint 3 is, and then we're going to hold there, check what the situation is, and move from there. So, gather up on the western side of this compound. 1-1's going to lead out the front, and 1-2's going to follow.
Pier 5, we've got movement at 240.
Yep.
240, 240, guys.
That's to the southwest.
Alright, let's get around this building, Sion.
Actual, one actual, back up, sending one squad in.
One squad,
Right, let's go, Animal, let's go.
Exile, is Exile glitching out for you guys?
Nope.
No, yeah, he is, yeah. He's up and down, up and down.
1-1 set up security on the western side of this compound.
Bucky's give him a push up to do and then see if that fixes his animation.
Yeah.
Alright. Moving, moving, moving.
I want you to set up security, watching west.
Watching west?
Yeah, the direction that you're watching right now.
1-2 will cover your position.
1-2, move out southwest.
Moving southwest.
Right, moving.
Moving southwest.
Let's go, let's go.
Rude.
Buckies, what's the state with Exile?
He's up.
Alright, just tell me when he's up.
1-1, 1 actual.
Lower your weapon, Animal.
This is 1-1, go ahead.
What's your status over?
Say again.
I hear a vehicle.
Coming in.
1-2, get down, 1-2, get down.
1-2, get down.
Animal, get your 84 ready. Animal 84.
1-2, 1-1's taking contact to the east. We're dealing with that. Just hold your position for now.
Sound
I can't seem to grab my 84.
press 3 on your press 3 on your row numbers. There we go.
One squad, proceed to waypoint 3. Remember the bounding over.
I don't see it yet, but just have it ready.
It moved into to that building over there.
Well, I don't know where it's over there.
Over there. Sorry,
Okay.
1 is watching 1-2, 1-2
move
is
that way.
Alright, let's keep on pushing forward then, Sion, up to all those grasses over there.
Okay.
Alright.
Let's do line formation or.
Yeah.
Let's do a line formation.
Copy. Moving line right.
Slow and test.
Copy.
To check out, you've got enemy flashlights to your west, south, or west, over. On the other side of the cornfields though, so you can keep on moving.
Just tell him you hear him. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Avon, got it.
1-2, try not to go into the open, use the bushes if you can.
Sion, you are clear to... Sion, you can make your own decisions as well. If you want to push up, we can go. Well, I'm already halfway there.
Moving. Why are you guys stopping?
But, okay. Animal, let's go. Alright, holding.
1-1, proceed to waypoint 3.
Okay, holding.
1-2, hold at the cornfields. 1-1, let's move.
Set.
Moving. Set.
Set.
Moving. Set. Hold. Directly west. West, northwest. I hear people, I hear contacts northwest. Close.
Moving 1-1, keep moving to the building.
Keep moving. Okay, I'm gonna throw out the grenade. Grenade out. Let's push south.
Move to the wall, move to the wall, 1-1. Move to the wall. 1 squad, proceed to safe cover, and we are going
Rama, you're good.
to
Come, go.
objective 1 now.
Animal, get your 84 ready.
Now.
Animal now. Animal 84. Just around the corner. Press R.
1 squad, stop. We've got an enemy vehicle to the southwest 100 meters. Starlight here. Southwest of our corner of this cornfield. DTR.
One is one man down.
Alright. One squad, take out the BTR if you can.
There's one I need Dragon
One
5.
squad, get to...
Purify, we're behind the building at the moment.
With that, you can grab Navuya, please. Stay where you are, stay where you are.
Dig. Copy that.
Anyone in this channel? Anyone can hear me?
Okay, Dragon 1 actual.
Ek het hierdie fokkers gehoor. Kom ons proef ons hier.
Alright, we are going to stop the assault. They're getting overwhelmed. We can't assault this any further now. We're going to lose everybody. So I think what we should do, as soon as you can get this man up, we need to go down and support him.
Okay.
I'm gonna speed up. Gotta give him more saline and gotta give him an epi to wake him up quicker. Never mind.
Thank you, Phoenix.
Sherman,
What's the story?
My backpack.
I've got ammo.
Big. I see you got the X95 grenades. Are those compatible with M4s?
They were brought to me by someone else.
And they fit?
I don't know. I didn't check which mag I was loading.
Well, I've got fan tags in my backpack. So if
Did
you need
anybody
that-
check those guys for RPGs or anything?
They had nothing. They had a GL, a Scar GL, but I don't think that's going to help us.
Yeah, that's not quite going to cut it. We need a 50 cal.
You're going to double pick and you're going to go check on more what I missed. But I just focused on mags, to be honest.
Right now, I think we better break contact. There's no RPGs and shit lying about. We can't do anything from here other than draw attention. In.
No, out.
Guys, hang on. We're going to need to Dragon 1 to eat going to withdraw.
We're gonna...
those guys. They are gonna run straight into these McDonald guys. It's not gonna go well. Dragon 5 is pinned down. Don't think they're gonna make it. Well, they might actually make it, but they pinned down unless Dragon 3 removes all of these guys who's pinning them down. They're not able to move out. Who are they shooting? Oh, one guy over there. He's actually irrelevant.
I just wanted to update.
We need to move forward. If we stay here, we're going to reach
Well, when we get close, I'm going to ask them to stop. Yeah, okay, let's go. Okay, next stop off.
And Sherman is on them. Sherman is down. Lucas shooting at them. He's got one down. Let's quickly check here. Alright, they are safe.
What happens when you want to move up against a BTR and...
Because everyone is up there. McDonald's, he's just chilling, he's waiting. Ah, he's going. Lights off. Phoenix, oh, I hope Sean sees him. Oh, he's got his light back on. Is Sean gonna see him? They should get Sherman back behind these guys. Everyone's on the smoke, no one's gonna see McDonald. He's gonna flank them. Oh, they're getting flanked. This guy's flanking them first. Oh no, he's still far away. Okay, never mind. He's coming, but yeah. McDonald's gonna get it first. He's approaching.
Okay, pulling back.
Phoenix is pulling back. Sherman is probably under control, safe, but there's too much heat on him. Lucas 8's down. Phoenix is on that. Here comes Babes from McDonald's on his way. Is Sean gonna... Why is Sean so far away? And he's opening up on them. Sean's gonna... he's gonna get it. No. Yeah, he's gonna get it. He's gonna get... Sean, suppress, dude. Just suppress. And there we go. Moochies and just fucked him up. Dragon 5 still seems good. Alright, these guys have done well. I'm not sure if you'll actually be able to get up, I don't think so. This guy is just chilling there. That guy is suppressing Dragon 5. He's, as you can hear, he's suppressing Bips and them. I got riflemen behind us. Yeah. He does. Sherman is back up. This guy might actually get it right to flank them. No, he's a little clueless. Dragon 5's moving. Dragon 5's moving. Yeah, they might actually be able to do that. Unless they get shot from those forces there as well. There they go. Yeah, they are being suppressed. You can follow the red traces there. I think they're gonna fall into... probably make a safe zone over there. Dig in and just sit and wait. guys are actually slowly pushing up forward towards them, but I don't know, they're quite slow. And now they just smoked the shit out of their location. I guess they're gonna use that as cover to move out. They'll probably pick up Lycoside maybe. Yeah, there you go, Shimon saying picking him up. And that guy's firing on them. Peps is picking up Lycoside. Dragon 5 seems relatively safe. There's one guy moving up to the location, but there's 3 of them, they should be able to handle that. Oh, they're falling back to the old position. Yeah, yes. Falling back the way you came, clever. Yeah, they're probably gonna make a CCP point, treat Lycoside, and then see how they're gonna push forward. Maybe they'll make them push up. Oh, here we go. Here's gonna be some action. Colin Hughes is pushing up. And Joseph Thomas. Oh, wow. Okay. I guess that was desync. This guy, he has a very good idea of where they are, but I'm not sure where he's going. Yeah, you see.
75 meters front.
Oh, Bucky's is gonna see him. Bucky sees him. Colin's fucked. Now it's all up to Joseph. He's taking a more sensible approach. Over here. Still got Lycoside down, he's fine. Probably he's under control, it's just not up yet. Not conscious yet. There we go, he's up. The medical work is fantastic this year, this year as well, but in this mission in general.
What is the timing like for what do you mean by timing? When do we index? Okay. I think like timing
Yeah, I don't know if they'll actually be able to. Yeah, abort mission like what you said. There's no way around that.
Enemies, gas station 020.
No, that's friendlies. Fuck. Yo. Lycoside, be careful. There is two contacts. They might be able to see that guy. There's definitely one here. There we go. Shimon is engaging. He's got. I think Dragon 5 might be falling back. They're probably gonna push back to like a safe zone like that bunker over there. Maybe even to waypoint 5. I don't even know if they'll get there. It's maybe too far. Yeah. How do you still have 17 mags? How?
Yeah, I took all of them.
Holy shit, Lycoside. No wonder. No wonder D3 is always so heavy.
Yes.
Okay.
Look how they just raped these guys. They pushed up, took 2 casualties, but they've completely eliminated that whole squad there. Yeah, Dragon 5 is pushing back, just like I thought. They might push back all the way to the vehicles, like I said, to get vehicles to assist, get Dragon 5 here, get the Dragon 5 ambulance, and reinforcement supplies.
300 meters behind that building,
So press that last guy. I want us to.
What? This was objective number 2, by the way. So this red guy, he was most likely the HVT. See if we can get in on him. There he is. What a stingy looking motherfucker. Typical hugging away in his little courtyard. I knew these guys had the miniguns. Fucking assholes. It's a problem with BMCs. They're just as well equipped as as what Blue 4 would be. Yeah, these guys are taking the long route back. I'm guessing that's probably back on their original route. Yeah, you see. They're gonna follow the safe zone that they know, push past these slams that they've laid, and then link back up with Dragon 1. Might even engage these two guys in between. Let's see what happens. Dragon 5's pushed back quite far already. Yeah, so the original spot before we had to cross all of that open ground where we left the vehicles. So that's quite a long push to go alone. With just 3 members anyway. Let's see if these guys get get clear shots on this guy. Well, there was 2. Okay, there were 2. Maybe. Oh, they already shot Griffiths. Watson is turning on. Let's see what happens. Yeah, here you go. Dragon 5 is pushing up. You can see them. They're gonna push through. They've left Dragon 5. Dragon 1's pushing up. They'll probably bring back 2 vehicles. Oh, okay, never mind. I guess that was it for commentary. I hope you enjoyed this section of my stream. I'll see you guys.
Channel switched.
So all I'm going to take is just a rifle, otherwise it looks weird. 1 rifle and a 152 to communicate, and then we'll dump those things in there. Just go to GasNet, or maybe even logistics. Sausage, are you in this channel over? Sausage, are you in this channel over? Okay, right, let's go to actual. This is 1 reinforcement back at base, over.
Roger, take a vehicle. We are going to meet up at... Oh, we're there now already.
Yeah, actual, never mind. There's no vehicles anyway. Suggest the sausage to get to your position, over.
Yeah, Roger.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Yes, they weren't at the compound. They were further.
Yeah, the anti-personnel mines didn't need to do much, unfortunately.
Okay,
Yeah.
I believe that's everybody. Confirm that.
I think there might be a
Can you
miscommunication.
look on your
I think you want to
own
extract the
splatter?
location before.
Which
any
is
ammunition.
loud, bro.
Okay, guys, time for photograph. Form up between the 2 vehicles facing you.
Sorry, Zero, did I just fuck up? Did you guys gonna extract or do you want me to pull you guys?
No, that's fine. That's fine. We would have walked all the way here anyway.
Oh, okay. I interpret that wrong. Sorry
That's
about that.
no, that's fine. That's exactly what we Purify.
Hello, yes?
Back into the photograph.
Oh, sorry. I'm rubbing my eye. I'm reading an idiot's article.
Idiot's
guys,
article.
If you
No,
died, helmets off.
Animal,
dumbass.
just remove your helmet and stuff.
Not bad. Use up 5 liters of 5 kilograms of saline.
Okay, guys, stand
Well
by.
done, Dragon 3. No fatalities. I'm proud.
Okay, Everybody look up,
do your
smile.
Ah.
Okay, one more for good luck.
Jeez.
Right,
Good
there we go. There we go. Thank you.
What a beautiful sunrise.
Shall we
want-
do the debrief here?
Yeah.
Yes.
Told you guys are going to be at base.
All right, gentlemen, debrief. I'm going to just take us through the aborted mission, which doesn't often happen. So we all formed up at the field hospital, went along the route. We took contact on the route at one or two of the sort of encampments up that side. Yep. Took more contacts further down, dealt with those contacts. Eventually got to waypoint 5. We debussed, moved on to waypoint 2 by foot. We took contact in that area a number of times, cleared up that contact. Dragon 1 moved up towards waypoint 3, not quite all the way, and held. Dragon 3 then moved on, took contact in the compound just short of the Slam east. Slams and claymores were planted, moved up to Overwatch 1. A sub-unit of Dragon 3 moved to the other slams. We put fire from Dragon 3 onto Objective 1. Dragon 1 moved to assault, was pinned down, and I'm not quite sure from where, from all over the place. They withdrew, the mission was aborted, and we then all moved back to egress to waypoint 5. Is there anything I missed?
Yes, I believe at some point Dragon 3 took out a black SUV.
Oh, sorry, yes, sorry. Black SUV hit the Slam at Slam East. We are not sure if it was the SUV we were looking for, because it's very, very far from where the SUV was sighted last.
Answer is no. That was one of the reinforcements. So.
Oh, in an SUV. Okay.
Yeah. So they actually had a whole bunch of SUVs. There was one at Vagalala, there was 2 at Georgetown, and there was 2 at the airport at the bottom. Plus, where you were, or where Objective 2 was 2. One being a decoy and the other one being the actual vehicle. So there was actually 7 black SUVs.
Okay, got it. Okay. All right, let's just go through each of the call signs 1-1.
1-1.
1-1. Okay, I'll do just one actual for the first part. So we had successful movement when we pushed through the first roadhouse. We briefly spotted someone, and then we weren't sure if it was a civilian. After stating that we didn't see any civilians, we halted, he turned around, and then we opened up fire. All the vehicles pushed through and then parked next to the side. And then we slowly crept around the corner here, expecting to have contacts over here. There was 4 contacts as far as I know, where Dragon 1 successfully engaged all of them and then cleared the compound. Then Dragon 1 pushed on with the road up to rally point, disembarked, pushed through up to a known position of enemy contacts, although we didn't sight any, so we fell back, linked up with the vehicles, pushed to waypoint 4. Back at waypoint 2, we spotted a 2 campfires, engaged 1 contact successfully, and then had the sighting of another squad in the back there. When we pushed out, I was left behind, just making sure everything was fine, and then didn't realize how far behind I was. And then as soon as I moved out, I realized we were not going to make it, me and Dragon 5. So we decided to hunker down, go and whisper, and then hide, and then we got completely overrun. After reinserting, then Exile will carry on.
So at that point, I assumed temporary command as SL, only to find that the one actual has been KI'd along with Dragon 5. So I took command and proceeded as instructed to waypoint 3, but holding at the MSR line. And when we approached roughly about here, the enemy was searching for us from this compound. I think they must have heard us because their flashlights went on immediately. And we decided to engage and take them out before they alert any other enemies. But then at this point, I believe 1-1 was over here while they were covering us on 1-2. Sorry, 1-1 was here and we were going, 1-2 was going in. And from that point, we were hunkered down. And then we proceeded shortly later to the blue line, where we took several contacts from all around us here at the top. They were prone, encroaching us from the back. So it's like they knew where we were, they just didn't want to attack us yet. But we engaged the enemy contacts and held the line over here until we were told to push through to waypoint 3, where the entire of one squad got ambushed from the cornfields and what seems to be the town BTR. Only 2 men survived, and Dragon 5 from that point on, I believe Purifier was SL.
Okay, thank you. Dragon 3?
Yeah, so we moved down from waypoint 1 to waypoint 2 uneventfully. On our way from waypoint 2 to our first mining location, we saw a camp of enemies located in this town over here. We successfully eliminated them all while Dragon 1 was also under fire. We then proceeded, we shot a Hunt IR round over our first AP target, where we spotted a squad-sized infantry in the compound just before our designated mining area. We formulated a plan to eliminate them from the top, which we successfully did. We cleared the compound, laid our mount successfully. We then proceeded to our overwatch, where we separated a small team to go mount the second area, which happened uneventfully. And then once we got back, we started suppressing the town. We sustained some minor casualties during the suppression. Apparently our efforts were not good enough because Dragon 1 was still successfully targeted and eliminated. We then broke contact and we peeled back to our exfil.
Okay, thank you. Dragon 5?
Because you can go first.
That's one.
Okay. Again, it was minor incidental for all the way up until we got to the camp. Sorry, the lumberyard. When we got to waypoint 5, I was holding back with one actual, and yeah, we evidently got chased down by people popping flares and putting on flashlight and chasing us. And I'll share in the media channel how it looked on our bodies. It's quite something to experience firsthand. I'm going to carry on though. I got killed. Then Phoenix took the platoon medic role. I carried on as a CMT with Dragon 1. Had some minor casualties, incidents. Did that effectively well. When we got to waypoint 3, we got totally swamped and flanked, and people rushing our position, and we couldn't get out. So it was me, Purify, and Brute Force, the only people that were left. And they literally just had us pinned. So from 5, I was a walker, Brute Force was injured, and I think Purify got shot in the arm. Up in that point, that's where the mission ended. Yes, that was not fun at the end.
Yeah, so I was with Dragon 3 much of the time, especially after I got separated with Bucky's, and just stayed with him most of the time. Had 4 people go down, 1 person go down twice, I think. Yeah, Shem went down twice, but no, I didn't lose anyone, so everyone was back and just back and minimals by the end. I think who wasn't minimal? I think Zero.
No, I am. I'm still actually moaning at the moment.
Oh, so everyone was actually wounded. But no one died. Everyone was conscious.
Maybe Peps?
Maybe you?
Okay,
I went
guys,
down,
let's
but
engineer. Anything you just want to add to that?
for once I blew up something that was enemy and not friendly.
Well done.
I feel like that's a win, guys. That's a win.
Mission success.
Mission success. Lessons learned.
It's actually gonna rain.
Okay, guys, what went well? In a rather chaotic situation, we somehow maintained situational awareness. That's what I think. 1-1, the Dragon 1, what went well?
You first.
Well, if I can say something, it's the first time I was in command of and playing the role as FTL, and it was challenging, and yeah, but it was good.
Don't worry, it's always challenging the first time, son. That's always the best way to learn is when you just chuck into the middle.
Yeah.
I think the structures that the fight teams had over the fight team leaders had over the teams were good. They used their formations quite well. I also think the way that 1 and 2 moved with traveling distance was really well. We tried to move them, trying to keep them in different situations at all time, and that went well as well. And I think also just generally spotting, just sightings, that went well as well. And apart from that, that's about all I can add before I died.
Ah, yes, that was what went well. What went well as well, I would add, it was the command structure. Everybody knew what to do when they needed to do it. But for what went wrong from my perspective...
No, we'll get to that now.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Dragon 3, what went well?
Definitely our reaction time to certain threats, such as the BTRs. We dispatched with those immediately as we saw them.
I think you missed one there.
Well, in town, maybe. But we also ran out of javelins.
We saw it, we just had nothing to shoot it with.
I'm just joking.
I mean, we tried anyway.
I think we also, I think we successfully suppressed the sugar company, not so much the town, but that's probably because our Overwatch was not in a good position to watch the town, so we couldn't directly support Dragon 1 from there. But I do think we suppressed the sugar company quite effectively, even though it was 600 meters away from our location.
Okay, Dragon 5, what went well?
No, we didn't sustain much casualties initially.
Yeah, and on Dragon 3 side, yeah, a good buddy aid, or at least I actually did the buddy aid because I was right there. Also, actually, one side thing is there was like enemies coming from behind us, so we didn't spot them so well, but we did. I did eventually go up and because it was good that we actually went and investigated where the guy was killed, because then I preemptively spotted more guys coming, so I knew about them, and I dived off the cliff because I wasn't going to take them on alone because I didn't have F supports, and then the rest of Dragon 3 took them out, but I was stuck inside a rock, so lucky teleported me out to them, and that was good in that we investigated their dead body, we engaged for south, so we found the others before they engaged us.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay, guys, what went wrong? I think from time to time our 360 security was a little sloppy. It does happen. So 1 or 2 places that was a bit sloppy. Obviously, what went wrong is we did not achieve the objective. That's the key thing that went wrong for me. Dragon 1, what went wrong?
I think well, I can only contribute to only one thing, but I think the thing that went wrong was for Dragon 1 not to engage the camp in Waypoint 2 sort of made us get overrun. But saying that, I have to add that what actually went wrong was me not being close enough to my units, because I had them split in different areas. One was pushing north and the other one was holding in the middle of town, and I was just off to the north of them, and then I called them to fall back while I kept an eye on the camp to make sure no one left. And when I realized my team is safe, when I looked on CTAB, they were already like 100 meters south, and then it was too late for me to get away, and that's why I got overrun alone. Well, me and Buckets got overrun alone, so that went wrong on my part.
Okay. The X-Filer, anything else further for you?
Yes, what went wrong, obviously, first time for me taking SL, so I'm trying to get a broader perspective, not trying to micromanage the team, but instead just give the commands and the general idea and let the FTLs do what they need to do. But in doing so, I think as we got to waypoint 3, I had the opportunity to use a hunt IR, but instead I proceeded to waypoint 3 with a squad, which I actually believe was the kill box. I believe the enemy set up that ambush deliberately, as they might have been good with comms. I have a suspicion our initial engagement at the roadhouse and at about waypoint 2 gave the enemy a clear indication that we are onto them or coming onto them, and then they organized a retaliation.
Yeah.
So we failed to go onto a fallback plan, and instead we fell right into their trap. That's my perspective.
Okay, Dragon 3, what went wrong?
Definitely our inability to support Dragon 1 when they attacked from waypoint 3. We had no line of sight on into the town, and as a result they got decimated.
Yeah, good point. Dragon 5, what went wrong?
I think... Yeah, go Buckies.
No, I think okay, well, I think in terms of the buddy 8, I mean, yes, the from waypoint 3, I'm just talking about the Mazcas. The other ones are very minor to talk about. The Mazcas incident, when people went down, it was a case where I saw very little smoke. Like, that was shockingly see how much smoke we actually popped. And then when we started producing casualties, we didn't talk. It was just a matter of like who's up, and the only person that I saw was brute force, and I buddied up with him. And then later on, Exile came onto the net, and that was like a godsend. We're not 2, we're 3. So I think just when shit hits the fan, the smoke, make sure there's a lot of smoke to break line of sight. And then don't try to engage, because the enemy had all the drops on you. It was, they had a. I'll speak for Mission Maker afterwards. Just so you guys understand.
I suppose the point there, Buckies, is that if you are being totally overwhelmed and you have to disengage, then that's what has to happen.
Yeah.
Okay, Phoenix.
So actually, one point of confusion. Did anybody attack objective 2?
No.
No.
Oh, okay. Yeah, so then I was going to say what Luke pointed out about not overwatching Dragon 1, because that was a key point, and also I think probably Dragon 1 was probably access for attack going through uncleared enemy town probably was unnecessary as well. But okay, and the other thing as well is oh yeah, so when we got like. I think what Dragon 3 is probably not like we weren't very deliberate in terms of our language. Like when we were at the cemetery, we weren't explicitly conducting fire movement, even though it was basically fire movement. If you're advancing and the enemy shooting at you, then it's fire movement. So I didn't hear much in the way of set moving. That's what you do. It doesn't have to be buddy rushing. It's just any fire movement uses the same principles. Also, the same thing with peeling back. It wasn't just pick them up. We're getting out of here. But I didn't know if we were peeling back or if we were breaking contact. Which one was it? I think not using standard language that we're trained for the situation.
All right, thanks, Phoenix. Okay, guys, then just quickly, what did we learn? Myself, I think that to break contact, reevaluate the situation, and maybe even change axis of attack rather than trying to push through a plan when it's clearly problematic. That's what I learned. Anybody else?
Oh, so what we learned about this?
Yeah, so what did we learn?
Yeah.
I learned on the tactical awareness of an SL and in what difference it is to the FTL, and what better way that I can lead my squad if the time comes again.
I'd like I should have spoken up when you asked like things that went wrong, but I think one thing that really hampered the progress of this entire mission is that we didn't have the momentum that we needed. because we kept on running into contacts early in the mission. And I think one thing that we can learn from this and take away from it is that if we're busy with a stealth mission and we're running into contact within the first half of the mission and we can't even set up our ambushes and the QRFs have already been triggered, then we need to adjust our play style. And this is supposed to be sort of a raid mission where we take out the objective and fuck off. You know, it's not a take and a hold. So by having stayed in one position for too long, we allowed the enemy to take the initiative in the battle, and we need to learn how to keep the momentum and keep the initiative without doing things that are reckless and that cause casualties. And I think that also comes back to planning and sort of, like someone said, having a second plan or a backup plan when everything goes, you know, to shit, so that we can sort of say, okay, you know, now we just screw the claymores and the slams and all that shit. Dragons, we just pitch a tent wherever you are, and Dragon 1 make a beeline for the objective, and then we take it like that, you know, next time.
Yeah, you know, just gotta. You know, the thing is that the claymore actually probably saved us eventually. Well, not the slam at least. We were quite lucky.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, guys. Anybody else lessons learned?
Just a minor point on the went wrong thing. So I think it's important to trigger our training, triggering drills to be able to properly react to the situation. The best way of doing that is by using the correct language so everyone knows what to do without being told what to do. So I think that's an important thing there.
Yeah, good point. Good point.
For what are we just want to add on something we can learn based on what Phoenix just said. It reminded me on something. Am I wrong in saying that we should have actually at the roadhouse thought of another plan for in case we see more contacts at the RP or at waypoint 5, for example, that we go around coming from the back of objective 2 rather than taking on objective 1 as the original plan, suspecting the enemy might be onto us coming in.
Is the roadhouse? Sorry.
Roadhouse is above waypoint 1.
That first contact.
Yeah.
I think it should have been in the initial planning already, because that's one of the things that I asked before we started the mission. I was like, okay, what are we gonna do if there's a shitload of patrols around the town and we run into trouble? And I think, I don't know, I can't remember what your response was to that. It was the seer, I think 0. Yeah.
Yeah, guys. You know, the problem is there's no the routes into that area are pretty restricted. So yeah, the one point that I think it probably went a little bit haywire as well is that when we hit that second contact on the road, we should have just pushed through. Unfortunately, the driver stopped. Because I'd like us to push through, we would have been 300, 400, 500 meters ahead of the guys behind us. But nevertheless, we took them on.
Okay, you want some pointers
Okay.
from
Mission
Mission
Maker?
Maker?
Yeah.
Okay. So one thing, I have talked about this. I'll probably talk about this a little bit more longer. At different locations or different times, is the enemy's capabilities of radioing your position. Remember, if they have a radio, the range is 500 meters. So I specifically place them further apart. So Roadhouse to the lumber yard, it's more than roughly 500 meters. But Roadhouse doesn't have any radio.
Okay.
Okay, lumber yard and the next set of contacts, which was close to waypoint 2. It's also more than 500 meters, so also they're not going to report your position. That's why you didn't see any sort of counter reaction from any of those groups. Okay. They will immediately shout if they spot you or threat you, and you guys obviously saw in the beginning of the mission they pop flares. Some of them actually pop flares where they are. Some of them pop flares in different locations. So I think the AI basically controls what they feel like. When me and Africa got chased, that was called a hunt mode. So basically what they do is they ignore all sort of cover, all sort of suppression exerted on them, and they literally hunt you until they overwhelm your position. In my picture that I posted. Yeah, in the media channel, you'll see exactly what it meant by being chased. That was me and Africa and a heap of bodies. Okay, so it's a very aggressive styled thing from the enemy. Then what happened is, let's just move a little bit further back. When we were in the next to the main MSR and we were holding at that one camp, I think somewhere here, between waypoint 2 and waypoint 3.
Yep.
We had enemies pushing us. That was just called a simple hunt mode, so they basically hunt you. Okay. In that position, there was trigger boxes where the enemy would have triggered in terms of the reinforcements. What I did is I deleted the reinforcements just to gain some basically frames for us on the server side, on the back end. But when you guys were hitting the trigger boxes, I just spawned them as they were and then just moved them manually to the positions they were supposed to. Okay, but nonetheless, you guys didn't see that on the front end of the mission. But what did happen is once we got the first set of engagements, there was another group further back in the tree line up on this mountain here that were basically on what they call a creep. And a creep mode is that the enemy would use terrain to crawl to you, to ambush you in a very, very stealthy way. And we witnessed that. You guys saw those people that were crawling to the cover on top of the slope.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah.
Then what happened is at waypoint 3, just explain to you what the enemy had there. So obviously there was the enemy BTR that pushed, and again, I didn't control the enemy BTR. They pretty much just went on a seek and destroy, and he held somewhere up in this valley here. The enemy, there was one patrol of the enemy that came down this route, that eventually held the high ground, which is this reeds, and they were just suppressing. So they didn't know we were there, but they were suppressing the area quite well. There was another group that was pushing in this town, which was flanking us, and they knew what they were positioned to. So this vicinity here became an immediate kill zone because of how the enemy reports. So the enemy reports if they see you, it's an instantaneous report within all units within 100 meters. So Purify, you started noticing when we were sprinting out this way onto the road and we started breaking cover.
Yeah.
The enemies started suppressing or shooting at us less and less, and eventually they lost track of us.
Yeah.
That's exactly what happens to the lamb. So peeling back will become a more of an important thing to exercise and understanding when to call it. Me and Africa was the odd case where we were just too far ahead to have any sort of support, and trying to outrun the enemy with fatigued creeping in. That's the end result. Then from Dragon 3's position, okay, so the slams worked. That actually worked on both instances. You guys fought the first set of group at this factory, the Tanuka, which prompted some of the enemies in this tree line to start on basically a patrol. You guys encountered one of them on the patrols, and I think you guys engaged. That prompted the second wave, which was just on this reach here behind, to move down onto a hunt mode. And I think that was the group that Phoenix were talking about.
Yeah.
Okay. The enemy at the sugar company was literally just an abundance of enemy, and that was created to basically keep our Overwatch trained on this side while all the other little actions happening. So that was the big plan, or should I say the big trap.
Well, it worked because that's all the Dragon 3 shot at. I mean, we only had good line of sight over the factory.
I mean, there was other ways as well. So I'll say from mission maker point of view, I deliberately wrote it in such a way to deceive you from objective 1 and objective 2. Doesn't necessarily have to do it in that manner, objective 1 and objective 2. You know Roadhouse, where we did the first engagement?
Yep.
So my initial thought was that we would stop there, know that we had an engagement on this route and then deviate off-road. Make a new plan, which is coming down this road here,
That was exactly what I was thinking.
and then taking of objective 2. Now, if you're taking of objective 2, it opens up a lot. Firstly, your whole section on this side becomes a null and void because the enemy can't report your position. So
Yeah,
this
but-
QRF wouldn't have reacted.
Yeah, but we're 2 QRFs to the west there.
From here.
No, to the west. Objective
west.
2. Yeah.
Um,
That's why I try to steer away from the west because it just looked overwhelming.
No, agreed. I mean, it does look overwhelming. But here, I mean, this whole bottom of the valley of the open field was exactly derived to be a kill zone. And this position up here by the lumberyard, I think I've taken a screenshot for you. So what I did is I used grad trenches on both these two. You guys actually occupied one of their positions. I think you guys saw it as well.
Yeah.
Or did you?
That was the first BTR we took out
Yeah,
of the
the
javelin.
first-
was-
Yeah,
was
but
in a
you
trench.
saw, yeah, it got entrenched and there was a little camo netting that was over it.
Yeah.
Okay. So, again, there was another way to do this. The second way is take your JAV team right on top here. And that you would have scanned this whole valley with your thermal optics.
I actually tested that. You could see, but it's like about 2,000 meters. It was pretty far.
Visibility is actually quite poor.
Even with JAV thermals.
Yeah, I actually tested it, but I think my moon was a little darker than your moon.
It should
Okay,
have
guys.
some darkness. Yeah, it's
It's
like 11. So
yeah.
yeah. Bucky, is there
Yeah.
anything else we need?
From Mission
Okay,
Maker then.
hashtag missions.
Channel switched. User joined your channel. User joined your channel. User joined your channel.